Alright, time to begin. Hello everyone, oh I didn't mean to be here. Hello everyone, I'm Aren, and welcome back to Arknights. How are you guys doing? Scatty plus bar equals skull? I guess. Is that what we're calling Scatty altar now? Because I'm down, I prefer that over Sculptor? Sculptor is pretty good actually, yeah, I don't know. Skull is pretty funny though, so it gets extra points. But yeah, well, welcome Les, welcome Godo, welcome everyone. We're here back to continue the Arknights event, or quest, you know. Before that though, got a new E2. Got a Dorothy E2. Now that she had the paradox, I was like, you know, why not? Why not? There is no loss to that. And I do want to use her eventually. I want to learn how to use her more. I mean, this has helped definitely, the module thing. So I would like to use her more in the future. But for now, we're gonna continue with what we are used to. So yeah, but this is cool. This is cool. I really like Dorothy, and I still want to do the what I mentioned before, to build the lab, what do you call it, Ryan lab team. That obviously will take a little longer because I didn't get model size, so you know, in the meantime we'll keep getting the other units. I guess I have, yeah, I didn't think of that. I do have, who can I replace here? I mean, Roberta is cool. I don't want to replace Roberta, but just for the sake of, yeah, right now. I mean, I guess I do have silence.
Support role aside, you can delegate some tactical.
So, I mean, she is Ryan Lab. Roberta is not technically Ryan Lab, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll replace her with Mayor, because Mayor I haven't really used much, and she's already, you know, we already have a summons with Dorothy. I guess it's not exactly the same, but you know, similar. Anyway, we'll see. Rat Labs, yeah, that's gonna be. Wait, yeah, I should probably name that. Yeah. Rat. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can. Rat Labs. Rat Labs. There you go. What? Well, rat or something? What if I just do together? What? I know that this is kind of buggy, right? Like you can't use certain letters, not even words. Huh. Why can't I? Okay, I couldn't edit this anymore. But if I, no, probably Ralabs. Rats. Nope. Okay, never mind. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, what is this new banner? Oh, I think because, yeah, like I don't want to open this on PC usually, so yeah, all the notifications go unnoticed. Squad naming is a subject of speculation for many Terran scholars. Even to this day, I've noticed that, yeah. And I think it also depends on which slot you're renaming your team. It's odd, I don't know. Anyway, the train Dorothy 100% won't one-shot our people, yeah. Yeah. I guess it will be useful for that too. But let's go back to Intermezzi, Arknights. So last time we actually made quite a good progress, if I do say so myself. We ended at a very good spot where we had the story, right, we had the before story, and then we did this stage and I was like, yeah, let's do one more, and it ended up being after story, so it was perfect because I just did those two, and yeah, now we got 6, so we're a little over halfway, right? Because it should be 8 stages according to you guys. I don't know how long the story will be, so obviously we'll be reading through that at the same time as we've been doing. And yeah, I guess let's just jump into it. Oh, I see. Okay, there are these 2 bells, so guess a marksman here will be cool. Okay, yeah, I think this is more a positioning thing. Well, I think I changed. Oh yeah, I changed up my team a little bit because. Why did I change my team? I don't remember. I think because I was doing the Calcite module thing. I think now I can get it. Yeah, I can get both of them. I've heard that this one for attack speed is better, but I also need this. Which I can make it. I just have been lazy and hoarding materials, you know. So I guess I'll get... Yeah, I've been thinking about using April a little more. Maybe trying to see if it's worth getting her mastery up. And let's replace you with that. Yeah, because I don't think we need... Well, I guess if we... Yeah, because there are some that have higher... Yeah, like this one has... Oh no, this one has S resistance. I thought the resistance was gonna be... Ah. I mean, I guess... what's her face? Chubby can still do it. But maybe... let's try with Cutter. Let's see how Cutter does. Also, I don't think I've E2'd her yet. Oh no, I did E2 QI. I completely forgot that I did. So, you know, we're slowly building up more of the teams. So yeah. Whisper so daily pinch out map. We'll see. We'll see. But it will be interesting. I have been enjoying punch out? No, pinch out. Right? Yeah. Final Dawn, pinch out, 548 on the took 6 hours to kill the one RE11. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I haven't been doing it all, to be honest. Probably should be doing it more to get all the resources. But yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks. But you'll see eventually. I can't promise you'll see it soon, but you'll see it eventually, and it will be worth the wait. I promise. So anyway, fellow Kubai Haver, let's go. Kubai? I don't know what the pronunciation will be. But yeah, anyway, let's continue reading through the story and then let's continue with the stages. Let's see. There's no end. The fog is everywhere. I don't know who that was supposed to be. Maybe Gladia? Usually, if it's question mark in this quest, it's Gladia. A glowing mist rises from the bottomless abyss and engulfs her whole. Oh, yeah, probably. That instant, all her senses are cut off from the rest of the world. Perhaps she can feel there is something right in front of her. Before her is the entire ocean. She puts her whole strength into striking the enormous yet almost shapeless object before her. Everything she can feel immediately crumbles away. An ice-cold yet burning hot liquid swallows her. These aren't the ocean's currents, as well as its blood. These are the ocean's currents, as well as its blood. The very last dance has concluded. The seas have calmed, and she can no longer hear her people singing. She's saved. No, she has no idea what it is she actually saved. Likewise, she does not have the faintest idea what it is she triumphed over. Excuse me. She paddles her arms and kicks her feet as though her life depends on it. Yet the water of the ocean pay no heed to her willpower. Like solid blocks of iron, the water has become cold and stiff, squeezing her body from all directions. She stops moving, leaving herself to the mercy of the sea. As she sinks further and further into the ocean, a black shadow envelops her. The countless voices begin to materialize around her. Some of them are crying, and some are murmuring. The sea is talking to her. Its cold, lightless form has been restored, as have her eyes. She cannot see the path upward. She is sinking downward further and further, just as she is rising upward more and more. At a place deeper than even the sea's deepest abysses, she is lifted up by the warm waters, as though the waters themselves are the waiting arms of her family. She opens her lips, the salt water gushes into her throat and dissolves her completely before reconstructing her anew. She has found her singing voice once more. Oh, so maybe it wasn't Gladia. Oh, hello. Whoa, what the heck? Also, let me go check something real quick. I don't think I did, but I think I might have left the stove on. Because I just got breakfast and I got it in a very quick rush. So yeah. Yeah, interesting dream. I don't know, let's talk about it once I come back. Yeah, BRB. Okay, so good thing is I did not, in fact, left the stove on. So that's good. Yeah, that's it. Just good news. So yeah, maybe the Seaborn took over the stove because I was hearing a sound that sounded like a pressure cooker, which is weird because I didn't have a pressure cooker on the stove. But I just wanted to make sure, you know. I'm glad I did because now I'm sure that I didn't leave it on. Yeah. Anyway, the Stoveless Warrior. Is that the name of the boss of this event? Stoveless Warrior. Anyway, let's see what Scotty has to say about that dream situation. Singer, you're awake. Good morning. Was someone just singing? Is this a song? I don't know how to sing, but you were humming this while you were asleep. Now, Singer, you're grabbing too hard. The girl's figure turns faint, just like in the sea. No, the one in the sea was someone else. Oh, the dream is ripping her nerves to shreds. The musical notes are dancing, twisting themselves into the cries of her family. What? Mother. They are dying before her eyes, and there is nothing she can do to prevent it. Oh. Dang. Monsters. Is the music too low, by the way? It might be a little low. Let me increase it a bit. But there are some sounds, apparently. I don't know. I can't even hear them. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I hear them now a little bit. Thinking Phoebe, Scotty also sort of sings. Ooh, interesting. I think the end of the quest has her singing, right? Well, not the end of the quest, the story, but the boss fight has her singing. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Monsters. Monsters. Monsters! They are screaming, as is everyone around her. She must grab her weapon. Oh, like here? In the real world? Ah! Singer, your bugs. It's really hurting my chest when you press it against me. Her blade pierces through a monster in the midst of fitting on a person. The monster turns around. She sees a face she often sees in the mirror. What? Scotty and Phoebe singing, but it was so quiet. Oh, really? I see. The box falls on the ground, bouncing slightly before it comes to a stop. The object stored therein tumbles inside the box a little, but does not fall out. Yeah, who is she fighting? Herself? Are you letting go? That really scared me. Singer, I thought you were going to kill me. Is she like sleepwalking or something? If I were going to kill you, I could have done that easily. But you don't want to kill me. You can tell? I can tell. But I don't know. Oh. Yeah, same. Running out again? Singer, where are you going? The heck? Hello. Oh, let's go, Ines. Sir, the tides are rising again. I forgot what voice I gave her. The colors of the sea. That patch of color has changed. What is there in the water? Is it shells and finfish? Why will they suddenly show up in the water? And why are they growing closer and closer to the shore? From far deeper places, they made their way here by following currents that normally will not exist. What? I thought the reason they headed into the sea, claiming it will get them food, was some absurd, unfounded belief. I thought in their despair they were fooled into doing this. But I never imagined they are actually dealing with the sea. They are using their own men as fodder to fish the monsters of the sea, and the monsters then also feed them in return. This mutualism is horrifying and wretched. No wonder there are so many sea terrors here. But I thought I'd put an end to it yesterday. I don't think one day is gonna be enough to put an end to it. Not all corrections are fruitful. This is something you must understand. Am I in the wrong, High Inquisitor? I just wanted to save them. To right a wrong, You either bring what's stayed from righteousness back into the right path. What? Didn't really understand that. To right or wrong, okay. Uh-huh. But what did the people here even see as right? You can't grow any food in the land and seas of Salviento anymore. This was a foregone conclusion decades ago, and to fight it will be futile. The nomadic city, the society, and the people who live in it, they are all slowly marching towards their death. They asked me if there isn't a way out, how are they supposed to see right from wrong? List of things Caddy doesn't know. Infinite, yeah. Irene, yeah, I keep mixing them up. Ines and Irene, yeah. I was thinking of Irene, but yeah, I said Ines. Or perhaps make that which is wrong no more. Okay, so yeah, you didn't even let him finish. Irene, I was gonna say Ines again. Irenes, yeah. That's the language it speaks. You're right or wrong, you either bring what's strayed from righteousness back onto the right path, or perhaps make that which is wrong no more. Sir, you don't mean... You are doubting me. No, of course not. They may have turned out like this, but they were once Iberian citizens. I want to protect them, and I hope I can help these inhabitants, so that they can make our country a better place. You should have doubts. Second, there we go. Huh? In making a judgment, rely on no one but yourself. Yes, sir. Look out at the sea. What do you see? What? Okay, bars. I see a threat. Don't regurgitate your memorized answers. No one to complain? No problem, I guess so. Jeez. Yes, sir. The sea is flowing. It's ever changing. Remember everything that you see. Change has happened, is happening, and will happen. If you can't see it clearly for yourself, you will find yourself lost. Sir, what is that under your feet? What do you think? A sea terror. Did we miss one when they attacked last night? No, doesn't seem like it. This one wandered off the beach. It looks like it's climbed a long way. It's not quite the same. I should know this. Dang. This is an evil that must be eradicated. I get it. I can see it. It's the whole truth of this deal of theirs. So this is what becomes of anyone who wanders into the sea. This is not just the monster's nest, it's their breeding ground. Doesn't that mean that all the people here will become monsters? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how that sounded like in the... Sky's dream. Grip Scabbard. Hi, Inquisitor. I need to head back to the city. There she is again. Are they gonna meet? Scary sits on the shore. Carried by the winds, the sea waves beat the shore ceaselessly, but never reaching her dress. Singer, you're too fast. But not fast enough. Huh? You managed to follow me again. Singer, this is my home. I know this place much better than you. I should leave. Leave? What do you mean? I mean leave this place. Wake the F up, Irene. We have a city to burn, dang. Wake up, Inquisitor. Jeez. Huh? Did you figure out where to go to find your friend? At the very least, I should keep my distance from you. Huh? Why is that? The Inquisitor was right about one thing. She talked about a lot of things. I am a danger to all of you. Because of what happened last night, you saved the singer. We are very thankful of what you did for us. I saved you? Is that what you think? If I missed even one of the sea terrors, it could have torn you to pieces as it marched on. You would have been killed. I brought it here. Therefore, I killed you. No, that's not how it is. How is it not? This has happened before. They died because of me. They despised me. They were scared of me, and they blamed me for it. They were wrong. You didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. I don't know. After all that, I'm not sure anymore. She thinks back to her dream. Ever since that final battle, she has had that dream countless of times. The Abyssal Hunters never stay in one place. They always march forward. Yet Scotty was trapped there. She has no idea what is happening to her. Oh. I thought that if I killed it, I would find the answer. Killing that gigantic monster. Things will get better for everyone. No one will cry anymore, and no one will scream anymore. Is she referring to a previous quest, or this is just lore stuff? She just had to kill it. And she killed it. Yet an even greater problem engulfed her. The Abyssal Hunters never ask why, they simply do. But Scotty wants to know why. Something from her past, gotcha. Thank you. She has no idea what is happening to her. Singer, you don't look so good. You're hurt, and you spend so much of your energy. You haven't completely recovered yet, have you? You shall come back with me and get some rest. You will feel much better once you get some more sleep. Why aren't you afraid of me? Your grandmother called me a monster, while your friends all looked at me with animosity. These kinds of gazes are everywhere. I got used to them long ago. But what about you? When you look at me, what do you see? You are a singer. A singer. That's what I told you, and you believed it. That Inquisitor, on the other hand, did not. If I tell you I'm a monster now, will you believe me? I won't. Why are you always following me? Huh? Anything that I can give you, you are free to take, yet you don't want them. You don't want to kill me either. Kill you? No, Sinker. Why would I want to kill you? When I do something for you, you pay me something in return. It's always either that or the other way around. Excuse me. Whenever you exchange something, there exists a promise. It's only when promises exist that there is trust. Promise? You don't know what that is. Listen up. You help me, so I will give you what you want. This is what a promise is. I don't want anything. You are lying. I can smell as much with my nose as my eyes can see. You told me this is your home. That's how you know how to find me so quickly. That's a lie too. If you don't tell me the truth, I can't trust you. No, Sinker, don't go. It's not that. I'm not telling the truth. It's not that I'm not telling the truth. I just don't understand. Singer, to all of us, to me, you're still a mystery. You came from the outside, and I've never met anyone like you. You want to know how I guessed that you're here. It's not that I'm trying to lie. I'm just embarrassed. This is the outskirts. It's as far as it gets from the city. I know that you're hiding from us, and I thought this is where you will probably come to if you wanted to run away. Come to? Okay. To. I come here often myself. Of course, I don't tell Sheet Metal or anyone. They aren't happy when they find me running this far away. Look at that chunk over there. It's tall. I climb on there sometimes. The stronger the wind gets, the farther I can see. You're curious about what's outside. I don't know. I sometimes wonder about how it's like outside. It's pretty pointless, I know, and they keep telling me that too. So all I do is imagine it all by myself here. This is the furthest I've gone whenever I go outside to scavenge. Outside, there's nothing useful outside. If you're curious about what's outside, you just have to walk a little further. I used to go to the west side. Sheet Metal will warn me that there are monsters outside, and we will die if we ever stepped out. Oh, sorry, I missed the message. In IS3, there was an item called Sea Terror Jerky. Alright, say that one day will turn those who consume it into a Sea Terror too. Nice life become tentacle. Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. Sea Terror Jerky, that's funny. Huh. Oh, okay, I didn't really... Okay, yeah, I realized that's how it works now. I thought it was when they were consumed by the Sea Terrors. But okay. Even people who know nothing about life are still subject to his earning both Anita and that villager. Yeah, I guess so. Singer, you are from the outside. I'm following you around because I have a lot of questions. I want to know if what shit metal said is actually true. Perhaps. If you head outside, you will die. So it's true. You aren't disappointed. Singer, if I have the chance, I think I want to see it for myself. It doesn't matter if there are monsters there. I don't think I'm scared of them. The Inquisitor said I'm not afraid of monsters because I don't know what they will do to me. I think she's right about that. She made that up. I'm not afraid of them either. That's gotta be because, you know, the monsters can't do anything to you. Not like me. Last night was the first time I got a good look at those monsters. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. My heart was racing like never before. Then, when I woke up this morning, the weather felt so much better than I've ever experienced. I could feel the wind, and I could see the sea waves splashing ever closer. This day has been different from all the other days I've lived, because I don't know what's going to happen. Sounds like you're excited. Excited? Fear and excitement are pretty much the same. Both get your heart racing and blood flowing. Am I sick? You're not sick. To some people out there, that is what it means to be alive. I didn't know it feels good to be alive. Is it like this outside every day? It must feel better than here. Can I really go outside? My box. Once my box is full, I need to get more food. I need to make sure Grandma Petra's all set. Excited, the girl loses her footing. Just as she is about to fall into the sea, a hand reaches out and grabs her. Oh, that's good. The monsters will eat you, you're so careless. Singer, you saved me again. And you could have saved me the trouble if you didn't come. Dang. Even people who know nothing about life are still so... Oh yeah. Kristen will be proud of Anita. Yeah, I think so too. In her own little world, trying to break out of it. Yeah. Sorry. Huh? Huh? My leg. Something's grabbing my leg. Oh crap. Slippery and heavy. There they are again. Everywhere too. What a pain. Oh, Singer. I'm losing my grip. Close your eyes. And then let go. Can I really? You can either believe me or not. The choice is yours. Whoa, 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 what is happening? Oh, we're going to fight anorexia? What? Okay, what is this gonna be? Actually, yep.
It's my duty to stand here.
Oh, actually, that's outside the range. Oh, no, that is inside the range. Okay, cool. That's actually, yeah. Oh, well, I was not expecting that. Probably should have.
I'm ready.
Well, I could have done it. Okay, I'll try that again. I think I'm still waking up. Sorry, I would have had a massive headache if she was here. The question is, basically attracts them. A hunter who could be easily spotted like her is kind of pointless. She is dressed in a way that would attract, you know, from afar. Blue Box has finally won over her, and I guess so, yeah. Let's see. I don't have another way to get. Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Well, no. Okay, okay. That's good. Okay, that my only problem is I can't activate that, but it's fine. Okay, that only hits that one. Guess, yeah, I can place a healer there. Yet. Yeah, I'll do this. Like how I still don't use the skill. Okay, yeah, let's try with this. Make things a little easier. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Citara imbued with impurities, does not attack. Whenever a certain percentage of HP is lost, immediately deals a large amount of force damage and nervous impairment to nearby units. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how that worked. Okay, so it seems to be high defense. Also, why do I have... Well, yeah, why did I place it facing that way? Oh gosh. She almost gets killed. Okay, still hit her. Yes, sir. Okay. Do I have... Okay, have her on her third skill, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, that's a lot of nervous impairment. Okay. Sheesh. Wait, can you silence the... No, I don't think you can, right? Because she was attacking him.
Can't you hear the children's cries?
It seemed like he was doing a lot. I think... Yeah. Get you here. And...
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's try quick cutter. Yeah, they're immune to silence. The boss finally show up. Oh gosh. Oh, hello guys. Yeah. I believe that one is fine. Actually, we could. Oh, we gotta wait. Or I guess I can. Yep. Build up her skill in the meantime. Jeez, how? Okay. Dang. Yeah, it's not gonna load in time, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, it's a big unit limit. Maybe they thought that these things will be too OP or something.
Oh, is it my turn?
Sheesh.
Oh, is it my turn? I think you're going. Anyone hungry?
Ooh, come on. Oh, very, very close, Shelby. Also, I realized I haven't been using the skill yet. Nice, nice. That was cool. Power her up.
I'm all ready and set.
Nice. Jeez. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Yeah. I thought we weren't done. Ooh. Crucified. Dang. That's a wild one. Anyway, the girl closes her eyes and lets go as she is told. The force gripping onto her leg quickly disappears. She can hear all sorts of tiny trinkets splashing into the water. Just before she herself touches the surface of the sea, a force pulls her upward and sends her back to dry land again. She lands face first. It's not easy to control the strength and ankle while I'm dealing with a person. It's okay, I'm fine. Smells herself. My bleeding stopped. Why are they still so excited? Have there always been so many sea terrors here? Are these the same monsters from last night? Oh yeah. More or less. I've never seen them before. You should stay away from this place for a couple of days. Excuse me. Now go back. What? Stay away from this place for a couple of days. Now go. Oh, okay. From the shore, I guess. Singer. Stop tugging my skirts. You aren't a child. I just want to say... I think I know what it is that I want to know. What I want now. I want to hear you sing. Oh. That's because I don't know what songs are like. I heard you humming in your sleep, but I didn't understand it. Alright. Singer, will you do it? Is this what it means to make a promise? More or less. Frowns. My harp. Huh? Oh yeah, Singer, where did your harp go? I'll go look for it. Okay, I'll help. So does this mean you'll come back with me? Great. Is this something to be so happy about? Aw. It sounds like it is her blood, or I don't know. Like, she seemed to think that it was her blood that they were reacting to, but maybe it's something else. And she was just, she just made the connection. Or it could be both, I guess. They were riled up because of the blood, but then, yeah, maybe there's something else also at work. I mean, probably is. with this game, there always is. The egg have been etched in your mind. Oh boy, they have. Yep, they have. Hello. Hey, Drywall. Good morning. Sheet metal. Oh yeah, where did sheet metal go? You never go anywhere without each other. Sheet metal. Are you looking out to the sea? Does this mean it was sheet metal who got the red seashell last night? Oh. Wood frame. My condition got worse. My chest is bloating like it's about to blow. I don't even want to eat. Leave me alone. Dang. Dang, so RIP sheet metal? Just straight up? Guess that makes sense. Singer, welcome to our home, sweet home again. Your grandmother. Grandma Petra is still sleeping. She's been lying down ever since we got her back last night. Okay, I thought she was standing because, you know, that's what the sprite showed, but alright. Ripped drywall as well, it seems. Dang! Sheesh. She's probably tired, getting so worked up like that. I didn't expect her to run out and talk to the Inquisitor like that. She was different. I was gonna say she was built different for some reason. You're right, that was very amazing. She fought off the Inquisitor. She fought off the Inquisitor? Singer, if the Inquisitor catches you saying that, she'll be really mad. I don't care if she does. But if she wants another go... She won't come to you looking for trouble again, right? Doesn't matter to me whose trouble she's looking for. Strokes case. Oh yeah, why don't we go look for your harp? Hold on. Eh? Things Caddy doesn't care about. Skip increasing. You got stuff on your head. Wow, all this green slimy stuff. What is all this? That's seaweed. Did it get on my head when I tripped? Probably. Is this stuff useful in any way? Looks kinda like seagrass. When I used it as bedding once it dried. Can I use it as bedding once it dried? Grandma Petra's back is hurting her, so this will come in handy. Give it to me. Take some seashells and use them to grind up the seaweeds. Don't wash up the slime. Add enough seawater to completely cover the seaweeds. Put it all in a jar and seal it up, then wait half a year. You can drink it once the liquid's greenish color has faded. That's when it's fermented. Singer? What's wrong? Is there something you didn't understand? No, I just don't think you've ever talked to me this much in one go. Yeah, it was a bunch of exposition suddenly. Yeah, well, not exposition, I don't know. I'm using that word too much now. Don't throw away your seashells either. Wash them and lay them out to dry. You can use them to drink alcohol and such. Alcohol? What's that? It's written right there. This place used to be a bar. A place for alcohol. So this word means alcohol. Alcohol can supposedly bring happiness and help us forget all our worries. Does it work? Not at all. It does taste pretty good though. Did you drink this stuff often back home? Back in Ager? Not exactly. I will drink something similar before the dances. Must have been very fun. Oh, I get it now. Alcohol doesn't bring happiness, but we drink alcohol when we're happy. Does everyone outside, drink alcohol? Is everyone out there always so happy? Oh. Not necessarily, yeah. I get it. They definitely aren't as happy as I am now. Singer, thanks for teaching me how to make alcohol. What? I really want to drink it with you right now. Aw. Your hand movement is wrong. If you grind it like that, it's not going to grind up very well. Try a different angle. Use the sharpest point and follow the seaweed's pattern. How did she know about Aker? Did Scotty tell her? Yeah, I guess she must have found out before. Scotty got burned when she tried to socialize. Yeah. It's gotta be like sentences hard. You know, understandable. Sheet metal got scabbed by the High Inquisitor before the scene, if you remember. Oh, that sounds familiar, yeah. It was, you know, it was last week that we read it, so. But yeah, that does sound familiar. Did I skip this? Yeah, see what's pattern. Control your rhythm and your breathing. Make your hand and your whole body one with the sea breeze and brush against your skin. Like that. One stroke and it's threaded. Nope. You're staring at me. Do you still want another go? Now that there's only one of you, it'll be over pretty quickly. Dang, it will be over very quickly. Thanks, Caddy. No, I don't think I will. This is yours. Oh, the harp? This is my harp. Sheet metal found it. Yeah, okay, I remember that. He saw you drop it outside last night. Oh, that's great. Singer, now we don't need to go look for your harp. He brought it back to our house, and he told me to give it to you. That's all he said before he left. Thanks. Huh? Oh. Pluck strings. Back to it again. Huh? It's melody. You were humming it while you were asleep last night. It's always in my head. Is this a song that you and your partner used to sing? We have a lot of songs like this back home. We sing as a way to talk to each other. When I left, the singing was gone too. I'm all by myself, and this song is all that I have left. No wonder this song sounds so sad. Plucks heartstrings. Heartstrings? Harp strings. Or strings, yeah. Singer, remember our promise? You got your harp back. Does that mean you can sing for us now? We're all waiting, right, Grandma Petra? Grandma probably can't talk today. She will sing along with you if she could. Wait, what? Oh, Singer, Grandma wants to hear your song. All right. Oh. Yo. Mentioned metal should be the sister that make Aren reach her conclusion that people became the sister. Oh, yeah, you're right. Ager bed stories time, yeah. Clad in her red dress, the wandering singer sits in the middle of the group. She closed her eyes as her fingers stroke the strings of her harp. The notes and the lyrics flow out from her naturally as she plucks away at her harp strings. Plunks away, I didn't know that was a word. At her harp strings, permeating every corner of the rundown bar. The melody twists and expands in the air, as though it is where it belongs. Hunter is walking on a seacoast way. I mean, I don't know what the melody is. With homeland left a mile behind, his path lies ahead. From his forebears and children he was torn. Into the seas his lover was swept away, floating in the deep, dead. Oh. I forgot the voice I gave this guy. I noticed a change in your expression. Did you feel something, perhaps? Oh, I think I remember that, yeah. Nothing. Not a surprise. Your reflexes are still rather slow. Look at the water before you. The fluctuation of the level, the frequency of the waves, and the movement of its luster. All of these are information. It'll be high tide soon. We should go. What a cheerful song, yeah. A hunter is walking on seacoast way. With homeland left a mile behind, they must lament and pray. There is no end to this path, to his path. The road ahead is shrouded in grey. A very, very happy folk, what do you call it? A bard song, yeah. She's singing. How could she be singing in front of these people in this run house? What? In front of these people in this run-down house, and they are listening to her. The ones who hang their heads are still looking straight at the floor. The ones who don't speak are still silent as ever. The singing has no way to reach their cold, hard husks, but their eyes. Do they understand it somehow? Ooh. I think this is what she's singing in preview. Oh, I see. Just like most Arknights songs, the song translation may change in the release. I guess so, yeah. Hunter is walking on seacoast way. The singer stops her fingers, but the harmony formed by her harp and voice together does not simply disappear because of that. It yet remains with the wanderer herself, creating an open seam in the thick dust. A few sprouts land in the device just as others begin to sprout from it. Oh. Grandma Petra? What's wrong? She fell asleep. She never sleeps so peacefully. Most of the time, she starts screaming the moment she closes her eyes, grasping at nothing. I thought she wanted to dance when she heard you sing. I mean, she's always chirping about how she wants to dance. Tribal?
I'm going to die. There's seawater in my eyes. It's salty, not tasty at all. Oh.
Wow, are you crying?
Crying? What is that?
It's a kind of emotion that flows out from the deepest depths of your body.
It is? I don't think I understand.
Like Fresnova's Lullaby, all three versions are different. You're right, yeah, all three versions are different. Huh. Good point. Singer, I like your songs. You don't like to talk, but you have so much to tell when you're singing. Could you sing it again? I want to hear you talk about lots more. I remember, yeah, so someone posted a clip of the anime when Frostnova sings it, and yeah, I like the variations. You know, I still like, I think the one that plays in the Mephisto boss fights the most, but that's pretty good, and it works for the moment, obviously, in the anime. Pretty good. Could you sing it again? I want to hear you talk about lots more. What? I want to hear you talk about lots more, I guess, okay. Block strings, back at it again. New day, new Frostnova, I guess so. The sea breeze envelops the singer's fingers and wafts into her nostrils. The smell here has changed. It's now high tide.
Ooh. We'll have food again. To the beach. Priest!
The masses rush outside. The melody of her song has stopped. Ooh. Oh,
よかったわね
that's it.
ドクターくん
Dang, this story is really good so far. I like it. I remember really liking it last week, and it just keeps getting more interesting. Also, I just realized there are these structures here outside of the city. Wonder what that's all about. But yeah, we got the MRCA building. Rediscover where you belong beneath the stars. Once activated, continually threats around. Yep. Okay. So there's this exit, and then I don't know. There's some of these Scream Elite's enemies, so we'll see. Or maybe, yeah, maybe the eggs, the egg, all caps. I think I might replace. I don't know. Having all those snipers actually worked out pretty well. Maybe. Maybe instead of Cutter, or yeah, maybe instead of Cutter, let me get Chestnut. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, that's good. You died. What? Chestnut, relax. High noon, yeah. The beach is lined with food. The wishes of the masses have been answered by the sea. Dang. 3 healers, 3 snipers, let's go. Yep.
Fins. Shells. Edible. Yes, it's edible. More. I spilled some. Pick it up. Swallow it. More. Take them back. Take them back. More and more. Priest. There's gotta be a better way to get food here, right? They stop for a moment and look up at their brother.
Oh. Huh. So they are here now.
My brothers and sisters, enjoy your breakfast. This is a reward for our good deeds.
Our good deeds.
Because we prevailed against our hunger and illnesses, we become more faithful, more united, and more harmonious with one another.
I'm surprised you don't ever get tired of putting on that show when you do it at practically every city you visit.
Show? Hardly. It is a joy to share his greatness and benevolence with the unenlightened across the lands.
I don't understand the word you just said.
All of us are one and the same to the vast ocean.
The bishop lovingly taps the arm of a man who is stuffing his mouth full with food.
Come, dear brother. Share these fins with your suffering brethren. You must understand, this small piece will grant them satisfaction, which will in turn enrich your soul. As for you, you must thank your brother. Thank him for giving you what could have been his. When the two of you stand together, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, you share your life with each other, and that makes you ever more powerful. Thank you, father, sir.
Very good, dear child. The promise isn't between you and it. It's between them and with you as their intermediator.
Promise? No, a promise is mutual. These suffering souls are far from able to satisfy the needs of the sea. The sea grants them their desires, and I hail them so that their voices are heard. As you already count yourself a part of us, you must know the rules. Please forgive my negligence. There are certainly more suitable turns of phrase. You are using their flesh and blood to lay down the path to what it is you want within the chapel. Whichever the case, you don't need to show up here personally every time. How do you know what I want? It's hard not to become addicted to the pleasure of superiority. Nonsense. As the sea's most faithful creation, there
is nary an ounce of falsehood to my position. I stand here because I wish to save them from the bottom of my heart. Without me, they would have long become a pile of rotten meat strewn across these lands. Disease and starvation. As long as we can fight against these tangible enemies, they are not our most difficult hardship. Our most difficult hardships come from the deepest parts of our soul. When we find ourselves unable to fight these disasters, with destruction unavoidable, that is when we are faced with true hardship. It's hard not to succumb to a lure of 6 stars. Yep. Every city, yeah, so it's a practice. Interesting. How many towns like this are still standing in Iberia? This country's vast territory has been unable to fulfill its people's needs. Nonetheless, they remain in their cramped flesh, either isolating themselves from one another or brawling. Well, it's admirable that you care so much about Iberia. You are wrong again. It is the suffering of the people that I care about, not the borders arbitrarily drawn on these lands. Isn't this the nature of us all? Bound by the limitations of our flesh and blood, it's difficult for us to break away from our obsessions with ourselves by our means, with ourselves by our own means, and so we choose to fight, not to understand. If this goes on, even the strongest of individuals cannot escape defeat. Hardships engulf every corner. You have seen it yourself and wavered at the sight of that misery. Is this necessary? Perhaps I'm not telling you enough. The truth is always worth telling, whether the listener is foolish as you or not. As foolish as you. Dang. So let me drink some water. How does it feel to live in Iberia? Iberia. Perhaps we should treat this conversation as nothing more than a way to pass the time, seeing as we are working together. Well, your way with words is on another level. It's no wonder so many have found themselves enthralled by your words. You do not yet understand. I am most sincere. I ask nothing from them. I do not believe in the power of threats either. I simply wish to point them towards a new possibility. Their body's weaknesses will forever limit their cognition. You think I am ensnaring their souls with words, but the truth is far from it. I am helping their hearts to hear the most basic needs of their bodies. The teachings of sages can bring nothing but brief, blind faith. The strength of the body is what grants them the right to see more. There are creatures in the sea. They have no eyes. Their bodies are minuscule, and they have no means of mobility. They can only drift with the tides. Is the ocean that they see so different than what we see? How do creatures with no eyes grasp the holiness and profoundness of the sea? You and your colleagues never understood how and where your vile yet sturdy bodies came to be, nor can you see how the weak struggle. Who, then, is the truly arrogant? Is it me, despite the fact I'm helping them? Or is it those believers of false gods, who, as the perils grow ever greater, use their words to turn despair into false hope, to deceive and to control the pitiable weak? Or perhaps it's you and your foolish cohorts, who remain ever unwilling to face the vast sea bottoms. I am sharing with them what my eyes can see, so that they may broaden their horizons and know they still have true hope. They may choose for themselves whether they will rot with the land or be born as one with the sea. Went on for a little too long, I guess. Not only can this possibility save them from starvation and disease, it is also the sea's generosity for the land that insists on consuming. This is not a conquest, it's understanding, it's acceptance. I am pointing them in a new direction and giving them a better life. In the end, they will walk toward the truth, just as I once did. This is my life's work. Your false flesh has confined your soul and left you short-sighted. You cannot see true greatness. You shall be forgiven. Sounds like they are not the only ones obsessed. That sounds right. Also, ooh, they're here? Oh, Singer, we almost missed out on this. Oh, are they gonna reunite? There's so much food. Everyone's hungry, and we finally have something to eat. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring this back and grind them up. I can make soup for Grandma Petra with them. We'll have this for dinner tonight. Sounds good, Bench? Oh. No, don't eat them like that. The shells are too hard. They'll break your teeth. We have to boil them until they're soft before we can eat them. Singer, why don't you take some too? Singer? What are you standing there for? Reject false flesh, that is what he's saying, basically. Oh, that's interesting. I like hearing more from the bishop. Seems like an interesting character. Scotty simply stares at the man named Drywall. He's on his knees, eating all that he can see on the beach. His eyes are red. His tears have already dried up. He is starving, and so is everyone here. Scotty lets go of the girl. Oh, dang. The girl's eyes are sparkling. She cannot wait to join the crowd of feeding people. No, I didn't skip anything. Okay. Slow down, brother. This is all yours. Look around you. All this will be yours in the end. Now, open your heart. Accept yourself. Embrace others. Learn to be trusting and learn to sacrifice. The fighting has come to an end, and the hardships will cease. Let us stand together. Our souls, flesh, and belief will grow strong, just like this eternal ocean under our feet. Please allow me to keep my distance. Oh? I've been having certain digestion issues. I'm afraid I may not be able to hold it. I'll throw up in your face. What? I think that, okay, that was obviously an excuse for it, but it was kinda odd. Brother, you dropped your seashell. Let your brother hold on to it. Interesting. You must be in a good mood today, given your choice of words. Whatever you say. The message from the sea has you excited. You can wait for our celebration no longer. Then go, find her. Find your old friend and share this joy with her. How about that? Wonder if it's the scenery or Bishop preaching that gives her indigestion. Probably, I don't know, maybe a mix of both. Found you. Scotty quickly makes it through the crowd. Her eyes are fixated on a single person. That person appears as though she's waiting for her as well. What are you doing? Shh. Come, look at him. Do you smell it? Scotty takes out a seashell. With the seashell in her hand, she dashes towards Gladia. Gladia remains calm and unflinching. She seems to have experienced this. To have experienced this? Expected this, sorry. The seashell stabs her hand, leaving no marks at all. Your stance isn't elegant enough. Let me show you. Gladia presses the seashell against Scotty's chest, pushing her up against the wall. What the heck is happening? How many times have we danced together, Scotty? Twice? Maybe thrice? You are a good dance partner. Where is she? You care about her. Should I not? She's rather safe for the moment. Proof? Proof? Source? I didn't know you were in the market for something so pointless. This is making me think your time on land has ruined your nose, Hunter. Your whole body reeks. Trust me, I want to vomit far more than you do right now. She's with you, all right. Looks like your nose hasn't completely gone bad. Fortunately, it seems you haven't fallen to the level of those land-born cubs just yet. At the very least, you haven't come crying to me, asking me why I will take her away and what I'm doing here. Asking questions has never been a way of solving things, not for us. Us? I don't even know if you are still one of us. Looks like you have a lot of questions on your mind. Strokes the case, again.
If you aren't sure, you might want to think twice about picking fights. Otherwise, you just be giving your enemy an opportunity.
You are not my target.
And what did you come all this way for?
Don't you already know?
You've been looking for her, but will your doubts really go away when you finally find her?
Her memory is shut. She can't tell me much.
Take a look at yourself. You're barely better than being locked in a cage. You're barely better. You may not be working for me anymore, but let me teach you one more thing. Remember this. A hunter chases her prey because she must hunt it down. Chasing blindly will bring you only emotional comfort. Are you so weak now that you're chasing after these phantom illusions, Scotty?
Scotty the worst woman.
Yeah. How long has it been since you danced? You've walked too much. Your skin is very dry. Have you forgotten the proper rhythm for your breathing? Let me ask you again. What are you here for?
Scotty looks at the bishop. The bishop stands only a short distance away. He looks at Scotty as well, his gaze piercing through the crowd. Scotty tightens her grip on her box. A gorgeous and gentle smile appears on the bishop's face. He points in a direction and gestures invitingly. How will we know? Doesn't he have like a face mask thing? I guess you can kinda see a smile in the eyes of a person, but yeah.
Not going to make your move?
I thought you two were together.
I don't really care. Doesn't seem like I can say that about you, though. You're the one who needs the weight off your shoulders, not me.
One by one, the inhabitants walk up to the bishop with food still in their arms. They greet the bishop as though he is truly their brother and friend. Just like a normal afternoon in your average Iberian town.
Scotty slowly lets go.
Stop with the mysteries. Who is he?
I could tell you, but will you believe me?
Oh. Scotty looks at the chapel on top of the hill. Beneath it, the bishop is waving goodbye to the inhabitants.
The heck?
Slowly, careful not to trip. Did you hear that? The sound of the waves. Thump, thump, thump. Just like our heartbeats. The food you eat and the water you drink are all gifts from the sea. My brothers and sisters, do you feel the energy in you surging throughout your body and onto your hearts? Embrace the vastness before you. This is your hope for rebirth. Scotty looks at the people on shore. The crowd has started to disperse. The girl has picked a basket full of seafood. At last she looks up from the ground and begins to search for someone on the empty shore. Huh? Where's the singer? I took my eyes off her for just a moment, and she disappeared again. Sorry, what am I reading? I thought it was the narration again. I took my eyes off her for a moment, and she disappeared again. Oh well, she knows the way back. She's probably looking for her friend again. Let's go, Bench. Let's bring the food back. You don't like talking much. Yep. Are you still here for her? Mm-hmm. She's alright. Proof? Will this much suffice? No. Real scatty conversation. I don't think, I was gonna say, I don't think you should drink seawater. I was about to say, I wonder if that's what has made them kinda mad. The fact that they've been drinking seawater, especially. Bench, I want to sing. Let's sing together. Hello? Oh. Okay, seems like we're back. I don't know how that happened. Classic, I guess. What? Huh. I'll have to look into that. But, yeah, okay. I mean, at least in this one, in this new interface, I get a bit of a notice when that disconnects. I'll be paying attention to that. But also, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we are so back, I guess. That's good. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the heads up, Les. Or Goto, actually, yeah. Both of you. Yeah, okay. Let us continue. Sorry, hopefully that won't happen again. I wonder what that happens. I've had some audio issues while I'm recording, so yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see if it happens again. But yeah. Of course I can sing as well as the singer. But if I keep at it, I will get better, right? His path lies ahead. Also, let me know if there ever... Huh? Hello? Let me know if there are ever any audio glitches. Because I have had some audio glitches happen when I'm recording before. So yeah, hopefully that won't happen. Yeah, it like cut off for a second, it seemed. Oh, maybe it seemed like it. Okay, that doesn't seem so. Okay, it's good. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep paying attention to it. I need to go now. If I don't get going, he will be suspicious. Captain, what are you planning? Oh, Captain, what are you planning? Is it a teammate you're looking for? Why didn't you say so? Or is it an enemy you want? If you were my enemy, you would have killed me when I tried to kill you with a seashell just now. Clara shakes her head. You need to understand what it is you want first. A hesitant hunter can spot traps, and will only find herself the prey of others. Is that what you want? Singer, you seem a little different. Your eyes seem a little different. When you looked at us before, it felt no different from when you looked at the monsters from the sea. But now you are willing to teach me how to make sea with alcohol, and you sing for us. Of course you are different from the monsters. Monsters wouldn't keep pestering me to sing for them. Monsters can't even speak. Most of the time, they're dirty and dumb, and they know nothing other than to eat. So, will those monsters from the sea eat us? If they are hungry, they will. So they come ashore for the same reason we go out to the sea. They're looking for things to eat. Are you sympathizing with them? Going hungry is tough. That's a phrase, you know, that you should frame that. Put that up on the wall. I don't think that's how the ones who get eaten see it. Right, I don't want to be eaten by the monsters like this either. Just a little longer. I want to teach Bench how to think too, just like how Grandma taught me so many things. In that case, you need to live as long as your grandmother. Because, Singer, you're still here. You will help us. You will help us and fight off these monsters like bam, bam, bam. No. Gladia has left. Skyri looks out at the sea. Unlike the dead silence of the day before, its waters are filled with living creatures. The sea waves, while striking the shore's reefs with each beating wave. Huh? He was gone. again. I think my jumps between calm and panic. Yeah. Well, 1 second before it cuts off again. Okay. Fox roller coaster, yeah. Aren the 8th performs Circus and Gambit, all hail New Earth on the 9th. Dang, we're already on the 9th? Jeez. But okay, so this should be better, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Actually, let me fix the cable over here. Okay, yes, just so it's not hanging on for dear life. No. Okay. Hopefully it won't malfunction again. I don't know if it's the cable. Yeah, so far so good. I don't. It will be weird if it was the cable, because I mean it's pretty new. It should be new anyway. But yeah, I'll see what because there is a light that is flashing in the. Oh, let me also come back here. There is a light that I think signifies the connection between the interface and the PC that is flashing whenever the mic turns off, or whenever the mic stops receiving. So, or whenever OBS stops receiving the microphone. So, I wonder if it's. I don't know. Let's just see if it happens again. Hopefully it won't. But yeah. Let's see. The people ashore have already gone home. The monsters of the sea, eyeless as they may be, merely stare at the sight. Which chapter is this? 7. Okay, we're close. My heartbeat is getting faster. It isn't just her heartbeat. She looks at her hands and sees something that only the eyes of a hunter can see. Unable to withstand the impact of her blood flow, her skin is trembling at a high speed. So far so good. Yep. The off-key singing reverberates in her eardrums, while the odor of the sea irritates her nostrils. I see. Right. I am still a hunter. A hunter chases her prey, and the hunter hunts her prey, but Abyssal Hunters dance atop the fangs and claws of their fallen prey. A hunter who has lost her partner is usually lonely and despotent. She is a hunter herself, and not the kind of their bounties. Turning away and further will be meaningless. What she must do now is turn around and join the hunt. They are the ones who should be afraid. It is only now that Skadi has finally forgiven herself. She dashes toward the sea terror-filled tides. There is a stench. A stench lingers in the air of the chapel. What is that stench? Okay, here we go.
You people, I don't think I'll even remember your faces after this one. Anyway, let's just get started.
begin.
So there's a tower here. Maybe I should have, yeah, maybe I should have put the bankers up here now that I think about it. Ba-da-bum.
Your orders, please. Did you ever imagine?
You can't stop me.
Bum-bum.
Let me create a diversion.
Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, let's do that. It was kind of me when there is no berry. No berry. Oh, hello there. Oh, mulberry, I see.
Don't make any more noise.
Awaiting orders. You can't stop me.
Your orders. Can't you feel the city's
Okay,
crumbling
what is
away?
this? Oh, another aerial? Okay. Maybe that was not the best to have the snipers there. What the heck? Primal Sea Piercer, a sea terror that grew a solid organ. With what? Prioritizes attacking the target with the current lowest HP percentage within a small area. Okay.
Go ahead.
Fascinating.
Stand still.
What if I... Can I guard this lane? Oh, but Cruz can definitely guard the lane, dang.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh, I guess we got it covered, I think. Unless you turn down here. No, you're not. Nice.
Awaiting orders. You can't stop me.
Never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
Yeah, that's so far so good. When we're trying to do it with the one characters for the filming series. Oh, for this stage? Gotcha. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Dang. Didn't give him a chance. Okay, now this could be a problem. Or not actually, I can just place a defender there.
Ready, Aren?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Ba-da-bum.
Ready to fight. 私がついてる.
Oh, hello there. Bum-bum.
I'm ready.
Bum-bum.
視界良好.
Come on, easy, easy. There we go. Nice. Dang, Exo just decimated everyone. Dang, some of these stages I'm like, dang, that went a little too fast. But alright. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm feeling good for the next, well, I don't know. Sometimes we fly through the first, like, you know, if it's an 8 level, an 8 stage event, we get up to like 7 stages. So we just breeze through those 7 stages, and then the boss fight is like, oh, the rest, like the next 2 hours of the stream. So we'll see. I don't know. That shall take care of it, I think. We shall have enough for me, Grandma Advent. Dramatic entrance. Hey, welcome, Mateo. How you doing? Crucify. Oh, Exu, I see. Yep. Got Exu. Why do I hear Sicilian music? Let's Let's see. Oh, and the singer too. She will come back, right? We can't let her go hungry. We still have some. We can put the rest in the box. Uncle Fireplace, you wanted some? Oh, okay. I can give you some first. Oh, I think that's seaweed on your arm. Let me have it. I'll make the, seaweed alcohol that the singers tell me to make. Hello, Mateo. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Seaweed, yeah. Huh? Where did the bench go? I only took my eyes off for a moment. Makes children noises. What? Man, this event has been great. But some of the little details, like the writing, I guess, of the child, I feel like stuff like that has improved throughout, you know, the years that this game has been going. Even just the fact that there is no sprite for the child, you know, that has been, I don't know. There are those little details that you are like, okay, this is clearly an older event. But yeah, children noises sound effect. Doing good. What about y'all? Yeah, I'm doing well. It's a little cold over here, not gonna lie, but I mean, I can't complain. I do have a good airflow, so that's not it's not too cold. But yeah, I think overall I'm doing well. glad you're doing good. But yeah, it's been pretty busy this past few weeks. Red Cloud figure appears before him. Ah, songs. Ah. Stop grabbing. This is yours. What? Stop chewing it. It's not something you can eat. Wood frame. Don't call her. Yeah, give her my harp, will you? Tell her. No, I guess you can't talk. This isn't a goodbye. I'll go ask a question, then I'll tell her myself. Ooh. Skyri looks at the chapel overlooking the town. She knows how to get to her destination. Yep. It's time to confront, huh? What has Irene done in this? Well, no, she has done quite a bit. Just in this second half, I guess, of the quest, she has just been standing up here, talking. Hi, Inquisitor. Are we planting explosives at the hill right now? That is correct. What? On another note, I saw someone entering the chapel. She looks very much like that outsider we met before. So, High Inquisitor, who is she? An Aegir. I hear she fought the Sea Terrors. I'm surprised there are others who not only know about these monsters, but specialize in fighting them as well. If we blow up the chapel, will she be affected? If we don't strike the evil at its root, even destroying this place won't accomplish anything. Is that so? So we'll still have to find out who caused this phenomenon. And you don't know who it is yourself, High Inquisitor? You may not ask anything that has nothing to do with the mission. Understood. Also, while I'm aware you don't mind, I have to say this nonetheless. The load-bearing structure of this block probably won't withstand the intensity of the explosion. The southern half of the city may crumble any moment, and the inhabitants here still don't know anything about this. Proceed. I want to evacuate the inhabitants. I mean, to you, they may seem peculiar and problematic, and also things that need to be cleansed. Inquisitor. Tell me, what is your responsibility? Yes. For Iveria's prosperity, for Iveria's defense, and for Iveria's orderliness and integrity, I shall raise my sword and my light. In that case, you must lay down your judgment for these men. You want me to lay down judgment? To sentence them to death? High Inquisitor, when was the last time you listened to a song? Your records have Your records have all gone bad, haven't they? Your player has been gathering dust for a long time now. I heard that song. I heard the song the Aegir was singing for these people. That's the kind of song that Iberia should have had. Before we kill them, I want to know the truth. Just like you were trying to find who is behind this. Perhaps they will still mutate, but when that time comes, I will cleanse them myself. But I would like to evacuate them right now. High Inquisitor, if I have your permission, I will evacuate everyone right away.
Is that your decision?
I don't know.
Poor Aren, man. She's like, I don't know what to believe at this point. Snow creep moment, oh boy.
Okay, bombing is a no-no word, I see.
Wait, what? Oh, is it, did it censor it? Oh, I guess that's a YouTube thing, probably. Yeah, I thought they were talking about the story. Huh.
Irene,
you are not just laying down decisions for those you see in front of you. Your decisions affect much more. By sentencing the monsters to live, you also sentence the citizens to die.
I understand. You already made decisions like this one countless of times.
Your judgment can mitigate these stresses or pretend ill omens. You may kill hundreds merely to save one.
I understand that, sir. What's at stake behind this deal? The clashes between morals and scriptures. I understand it all.
That isn't what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you, Irene, is if you can truly bear this responsibility. If you bring them great pain, then you too must bear this pain as well. And it will be far greater than the sins you inflict on others combined. Do you have the courage? Will your beliefs remain steadfast when your heart is tormented? If you fail, are you certain you can stay unflinching when you witness the outcome of your decision?
I can take it, and I won't waver. That's what I've been doing all along, ever since I joined the Inquisition. I can do it. If what I do proves to be wrong, then let me receive the proper punishment. This is something I must do. High Inquisitor, I...
Very well.
Hmm?
This will do. Do your duty, Inquisitor.
Yes, High Inquisitor. I will evacuate the local inhabitants right away. Also, the explosives left in the cabin should be enough to level the whole of Salviento.
That's right.
So...
if it comes to it, I will override your judgment.
Right. I'll get going now.
Dang.
Irene dashes off like the wind. The High Inquisitor stands tall, unmoving, just like the reefs next to the sea.
It is only when the Inquisitors have doubts in their hearts that they have the chance to seek out the answer. However, for a young woman who has experienced little of the world's ugly side or its mirages, she needs to be hammered and tempered. She needs to fail, to crumble. She must first suffer. She must abandon her unrealistic aspirations before she can truly be indomitable. Wait. Who is it?
What? Hello, High Inquisitor.
Surprise wild call appears. Very, very wild call. What the heck? I'm not misremembering, right? She hasn't been in the quest at all, right? Up until this point. Salviento, more like sayonara. Real based call. Yeah. I mean, I'm clapping about that. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what she'll bring to the table. I mean, since we saw her at the beginning of Still Fair and Abyss, I assumed she had something to do with this whole situation, but I had no idea what it will be. What the heck? Okay. Oh, Lux is here. Welcome, Wandering Singer. Oh, that was it.
This event should happen before Lone Trail 2, I think. I imagine so, yeah. Because she seems to be alone at that point. Oh, We got a whole thing before? Waking Nightmare, jeez. Because we have... Yeah, I'm assuming it's this order, right? Still Fair Abyss, and then finally Lone Trail. Under the roaring waves, a fierce battle dyed the entire ocean red. When she came to, she deemed herself the sole survivor. She was wrong. What? That sounds crazy. That sounds like such a cool synopsis. Also, ooh, the... is that the Iberia symbol? Or what is it called? The... I mean, it has the halo on top, right? So yeah. I've come to pray. What? I come to pray for your life, yeah. Yeah. Now quick, come in. I knew that you will make it here. How? What can I say? No need. Do you carry that case everywhere you go, Wandering Singer? Yes. Then will you mind if I ask another question? Go ahead. What is inside this case? A saxophone. Ah, very well. A saxophone. A wind instrument. Quite good. May I have the fortune to hear it? Music. This city has not heard music for a swathe of years. A swathe of years. Laterano, there you go. Yeah. Oh no, beg pardon. I realize sudden that a wandering singer takes coin for her song. This does stump me, you see. I fear I cannot proffer much tip to speak of. What? Yet look at this old building. Taking care of it is quite a challenging task. When currency stands for little here, none will collect it, and none will use it. But I can spare energy to prepare you a luncheon. Wandering singer, what say you? Will you will to perform a little something or other? It is in my power, at least, to invite you to eat your fill, though it may not be any gourmet delicacy. But I don't know about Reunite Iberia, so they use their symbology. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll pay you an exposure. Yep. I see you are falling silent. Might I guess? You prefer dance rather than song? You see, you are wearing a dancer's dress. You are talented. It has been too long since we last had a friend with such brilliant luster as you. Excuse me. Yeah, so it seems like the microphone hasn't disconnected anymore, which is good. Yeah. Sickening. If you want to listen to something, you can let me sing for you. I came to ask a question. The person standing by you probably knows. I don't think you can escape the issue anymore. What's up, Gladia? Hello again. Were my people here? And you... Well, were my people here? And you... Once familiar? We naturally were. I was not asking you. Gladia turns her head away and does not speak further. Dang. We aren't. Oh? Because I have no idea who this now if this person is the one I originally knew. Oh. This too is normal. All people may change. Sea water beats against dry land and can turn the coast into sand given time. So, your arrival, was it not her who willed it? Also, I just realized, yeah, the staff is also the symbol, right? Of Aren. Huh. Wasn't it you who wanted me to come? Were it merely my bidding, you will not show here, correct? I'm only a stranger. I simply ask, did she will you to come or not? She didn't. I came on my own. You are not lying. I can hear when lies are told. But you are honest. You keep asking, and I still haven't said anything. I still haven't even said anything. How can you be this obnoxious? Glad I've been getting the short end of the stick in this event for real. She's had like I don't know, 20 lines at this point, maybe. Well, I guess the prologue or the first part of the quest they have a bit of dialogue. So yeah. More like a very advocate from Laterano, but later make their own religion based off of it. Gotcha. Glad, more like glad disrespect. Real. Be calm, Singer. It was not my intention. A little prudence does us all good. Then my turn to ask. The city's people all have great trust in you. But what happens on the seashore is absolutely not normal. Scrap begging, sea terrors, the ocean. Where are you from? You know something, don't you? What have you and her hiding from me? Yes, indeed. I know a good deal more than others. Indeed, I know of one who wants to meet you. Meet me? Since I'm a wandering singer? The one who cares for music is me. Though it may invite some disbelief, the one wanting to meet you is not me. It is a friend of mine. I bid you here on his request. Who? He wants to meet me? Come with me. You shall know when you see him. After all, you have a friend here too. Oh, so he does know about that. You wish to meet her, do you not? The bishop's tone makes light of it, but Skyrim remains calm. The hunter secretly grips the case's handle tight. Only fruits of progress in material science and Rhode Island earnestly investing best funds are to thank right now that she does not crush the handle of this specialized saxophone case apart. Sheesh. The famous three forms become. Please, in here, yeah, you know, you learn something new every day. As for you, come to. The time for your reward too is come. Skadi glances at Gladia briefly and does not say much. Skadi follows over to the figure of the bishop, unsure as to why. She's felt the whole time that the bishop has a very old gait, like his legs are lame or his joints are missing. It was very obvious. Yeah, guy. We saw before that it's the way of walking. So yeah. Huh. The three descend the stairs. Shockingly below the chapel's graves lies a cave. The staircase winding towards by its wall, circling, what? As if walking into some colossus esophagus. Without a ray of light, they feel through the path and on pure sense, at risk of falling into the abyss at any time. Sheesh. Regretfully, I will not light a lamp, but this should pose you no trouble, should it? I have heard the wandering singers to be quite agile by and large. Neither city nor barons are too friendly, and those going afar easily come to suffer. One must learn the basic of protecting themselves, sorry. Wealth cannot buy music, yet music can serve as wealth. So long as a fine song is sung, one will not starve wherever they go. I used to yearn greatly for that sort of life, likely because I'm no good at what it demands. Once I set down roots somewhere, it is very hard for me to up and leave again. Okay. The bishop seems to talk in soliloquy, because the two others utter not a word while descending. It's like the true chapel or something like that. We are here. Don't tell me we are correct on the seafloor. What? Bishop will be a good streamer, true. Yeah, you know. I'm impressed, yeah. I've said it before, but I'm impressed with people who can just go on and on their own, you know. Very impressive. A different game background, you're right, yeah. You're right, I don't think we've seen these columns before in the back. Led deep and deeper by the staircase, they finally set foot on flat ground. Even Scotty feels challenged to breathe in the sealed-off damp, until they emerge into a shaft of light, and the open scene before them reinvigorates the hunters. The massive karst cave is filled with twisted equipment. From a hidden place above, daylight illuminates as it penetrates the ocean, permeates the cave. Yeah, I thought it said permeates. The faint blue making where it lies clear. They caved in. That's... Oh. How could this be? Whoa. Spectre's body floats in a vat of water, as if dead or perhaps sound asleep. Untold thoughts flash through Scotty's head. Why is she here? Did Claudia do this? What if Spectre is dead? How could Claudia allow specters to die? Could she truly be? And that is your friend, isn't it? You're called Scotty. I have not been the one following your affairs. They have handled you very well. What? Especially the ones by your side. They have handled it all well, letting you uphold your mental state under such emotions. Scotty's eyes open wide. What? They have had no time to attend to you lately, but by the humble grace of your leader here, you have come, practically as a gift to me. I was thinking more like the crystal from in Star Fox that they put crystal in. Is her name Crystal? They put crystal inside of a crystal. That's funny. But yeah, I was thinking more of that, but okay. Scotty turns in anger to Gladia, but finds no one behind her. Gladia is already pacing for the bishop, her step free of concern in its lightness. The speed she takes pride in, the speed rumored amongst the Abyssal Hunters, seems to be in the silent single step. Crystal Inception, yeah. I'm surprised you stepped forth first, and now that minstrel? What are you waiting for? Why did you not kill me before? Will you be so stupid? You unhallow things, and your eternal condition, your fine sense of ego expressed without meaning. Will you be just as unconcerned of if this experiment of her life vanished here? Confirming your results gave you confidence, your satisfaction grinned in your words, yet you wouldn't let me see where you took her. I imagine you cannot let her die yet. Out of us few, I'm sure her life is the one you place most importance on. I've destroyed your experiment grounds. To little surprise, it was your doing. Spectre is highly valuable. Out of all the original infection tests you've conducted on the Abyssal Hunters, only this one specimen tells the tale. The original sin of terrestrial low-life beast can be affected upon these unholy bodies of yours. Is it not so very interesting? The looks on Scotty and Gladia's faces both change. Although, I must say, you have brought too much damage on the side we three are in. Having committed so much refined, liquefied originium, having applied Aegir technology, all of it, never to be seen again. She is highly valuable indeed. My one mystery is how she fends against an originium infection of such scope. Her final cord, diluted, will be enough to infect a small country. Her spinal cord, I don't know why I read her final cord. Things have changed now. Thank you for placing her in my hands, unhallowed thing. Placing her in my hands, unhallowed thing. I will lead the other two. I will disclose all your final secrets. Your fine sense of ego, expressed without meaning. Yeah. The most poetic way to say that's a weird flex. I guess so, yeah. I will prove my own success, my research, our enemy's secrets, as well as weaknesses. You will lead off by dying here. Scotty covertly applies her strength. Her puzzlement and irritation towards Gladia pale completely to her present anger at the bishop. Given one chance, this originator of evil will be shattered, flesh pasted. Just one chance. Oh? My sparing your life testified. You are that person, one and the same. I've already executed those not worth sparing. As it's proven how you, them, in this experiment are all implicated, you need not be alive any longer. Church of the Deep. You're from the Church of the Deep. Oh. Did I permit you to address me so? You're far too good at hiding. Each one of you is unalike. You'll say anything and everything. Was Spectre also driven to derangement by your indoctrination and torture? Those people outside, you exploited them. Are they experiments to you too? Have all the people cast into the sea been sacrifices for your tests? Impotent. The bishop's figure seems to enlarge some. He may truly be angered. The ocean's almsgiving is no manner of exploitation. It is salvation. I could concern myself none with them, and they will die. The ocean gives them food, gives those unwilling to live the freedom to live on in rebirth. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I got, that she was investigating, like pretending to work alongside them. But yeah. Bob's glad but she's just to 2v1 the praise. Well, that too, maybe. But yeah. While Call Shatter runs through Scatty. Sea terrors. They became sea terrors. Oh, right. So that's part of the purpose too. Huh. How could you unhallowed things hope to understand? Enough, Bishop. Have I ever shown care for your objective before? If you remember anything false, I invite you to forget it immediately. Your disgraceful conduct defies description. The only thing I mind is how much farther your toxin might drift. This is far enough. You believed bringing one more will let you topple me with this. Oh, but maybe you're right, God. You and your kind alike are so self-confident. So stupid. I know that some of you chose to become sea terrors already. I fear that won't serve as a trump card. Even if you can become a seaborn. Scotty suddenly registers that the scent of a seaborn has drawn near. Moreover, it is not the bishop. The other thing? Captain! Scotty leaps forward, but the seaborn is already too close to Gladia. Much too close. Whoa! With her speed, Gladia is able to dodge before the sound even crosses. But before anything, it requires that Gladia intend to dodge. Gladia had not even been aware. What in the JoJo's? Oh, choking on her blood, sheesh. Oh, yep, that's it. Gladia. His request was this, and so I did. Rest. Scotty, having witnessed the instant the monster impaled Gladia, now watches as it extracts its limbs and leaves Gladia to crumple, ruined. A trap. This was a trap. Scotty had long how do you pronounce it? Read it. Sorry, died, I was gonna say. had long readied herself to confront the seaborn. But why did Gladia not notice it? Yeah, why? Huh, that's weird. Did she allow herself to underestimate the enemy? Or did what happened to Spectre destroy her calm? Who is the hunter and who is the hunted? Glad dead? Glad dying? So that is what the bishop wants to turn into? I guess so? Moreover, how could a seaborn? Char, blah. I don't know what that means. Why? Why did Gladia choose to make a move here? She could have just said something to Scotty, and the two of them could have easily killed the bishop. Can this bishop truly be not a monster? Was the scent she smelled the whole time this seaborn not be the bishop? Oh, have been the seaborn, not the bishop, yeah. What is this thing in front of her? Is it a sea terror? The bishop's transformation? A seaborn? If it's one of her unendingly long despised enemies, why can't it talk?
Sharmla, I wanted to meet you.
Skadi does not speak. Her hand reaches for her case as she watches for the seaborn's first move, its first possible movement. Life and death are an instant apart. She wants the monster dead. Skadi's gonna fry her brain.
Countless years buoyant, countless years roving, countless lives and died. Countless lived and died. Spit? What?
Idiotic unhallowed. If the herald did not request you, all you unholy things will have been dead on the beach long ago. Bastard.
Herald, put an end to this problem. Watching these problems encroach in our ocean has always sickened me. These people, sorry. Are you that eager to attack them?
How many out of your kind have these things killed? These mixed breeds brought about by Aegir?
Could it be you are not one? Then I will finish asking this question first. Sharmla, my sister.
What?
Even the bishop, like, what? Sister, right now, you are not coherent of where you come from.
I come from Aegir, monster. I am your natural enemy.
You are not coherent. Then let me tell you the truth of things. You are we.
What? What? No. No.
What flows through you is our blood.
Bishop take emotional damage. Skadi is the same race as he. It sounds like it, yeah, or that, yeah. Skadi has wondered so many times. Skadi knew she had some connection to them, but she blamed every last part upon the scars the final battle left on her. But she smells it, she knows it, she hears it, she recognizes it. Liar!
Herald, you... What? That's so fun. Sharba, your blood is our blood. Your bodies were, then our body entered.
What?
I have numerous bloodkin. They meet you, they die. They smell your scent, just as you smell our scent, sorry. They believe their fellow kin are trapped under your skins. They bite at your hide and flesh regardless of the danger, wishing to release their own kin from your vesicles.
Hey, welcome Arctic. Hello. Blood enter, not body, yeah.
They have not prepared themselves. They have not at that point...
What?
And they have not at that point the organs to realize with. You're not trapping kin within your bodies. You are our kin. Sharmla, you are we.
It is as if the Seaborn's words carry some magical power. Skadi's cacophonous train of thought returns to the past, when she and the other hunters executed sea terrors together, and the thicker the stench of blood, the more excited they became. Fiercer their movements, their bodies responding to their same blood. Huh. Is that what why Skadi altar is called? What? Skadi Corrupted Heart or something like that? Interesting. Hey you.
I will wake you. You will recall that sensation. Aegir bodies are frail, and things pass too quickly. I will help you seek it out.
Stop! Stop!
But yet, you wish to know. I know you wish to know.
Skadi wishes to know. Skadi wishes to know just as she is in the end. She wishes to know why she must suffer so much misfortune. You kill us, Aegir, and now you intend on being related to me?
My blood and your blood are identical. You smell my scent, exactly as we smelled your scent. You find us, kill us. When we do not understand, we kill you too. We feed the ocean. Our bodies have provided for the ocean. Sharmila, we possess the same home.
You killed my family. It was you who killed my mother, my grandmother, my little sister. Scotty wishes to know.
No, we wouldn't. We do not go to Acre cities.
So many cities, all destroyed by you.
Those cities are on our territory.
Even in the hinterland cities of Acre, you still hunt people.
No. No. We will not do that. Those who die in the cities are unable to provide for the many. The Acre attack us. We attack the Acre. There is no difference. Those in our territory die. By those in your territory's doing.
Lies.
Lies. I wish to know what lies means. Liar, too, you said earlier. I wish to know.
I guess they both wish to know now. What the heck? So what he's saying is that they create human bodies with seaborn blood. That's why the bishop called her half-breed. That's what I'm understanding too, yeah. Not corrupted, corrupting heart, which is way worse than Ed, I guess so, yeah. Oh, are human bodies with seaborn blood, I see. Yeah. So who killed the parents then? Scotty is unable to move. Scotty seems to have touched upon the Seaborn's thoughts. The Seaborn's message flows directly from its sand into the waters of our mind. She may do this, of course. Of course, she... No.
Sharmila, the barrier between you and we is strong, is too strong. You have no way to pass on your ideas to we. For you to know what we think, that is enough. My body has grown, is able to speak, is able to communicate with you. Language is bloated, not easy to use. I can only talk this way, but this way you are able to tell me. Sharmila, I came to meet you.
Scotty knows, from every part of the sum of all of it, Scotty knows. The Seaborn will not lie. I and you are not...
You often feel the creatures around you are unfamiliar to you. When you travel, you are able to sense the direction of seawater, and you know much of what happens in the unlit ocean. At some times you sleep, you feel you are swimming with we many.
Scotty's blood is already boiling. How could this be? How could this be?
Is this a time for our favorite betrayals? Maybe so.
What is happening? Gotta BRB, 15 minutes, Jabal moments. Oh, sorry, Goro.
Yeah, good luck. See you in a bit.
We can go slowly, we can go, theorizing a little bit in the meantime. So it does sound like, yeah, the Ager, or at least, at the very least, Scotty is like a human body with a sea terror blood? Or seaborn blood, yeah. Which does make sense, because she did have a body, or she did have a body, she did have a dream at the beginning of, I think the first quest that we read, the first part of the quest that we read on this stream. She was having a dream, and I will have to go back to it, but it did sound like Goro called out that it was a peculiar dream for an Abyssal Hunter to have. So yeah, that probably was foreshadowing this or something. But yeah. How could this be? How could this be? Scotty understands. Scotty sympathizes. Scotty and the other hunters whisper. Scotty and the other hunters are all monsters. Why did you have to tell me this? Why did you have to say this? She is a monster. She murders her own kind. She, for her own kind, murders her own kind. She, by her own kind, murders her own kind. The eyes of the people in the streets are filled with warmth. They don't know anything. The ice from the research institutes and in the tents are filled with ice. When the hunters sleep, there are patrollers guarding. No, those aren't guards. The night patrol doesn't serve the hunters. The patrollers are waiting for the hunters to become monsters. Realizing that you were the monster all along. This is the most Lovecraftian moment in the whole quest, for real. And she has seen. That sister of hers ate Ager, chewing the bones, corners of her mouth torn, up until the captain had her killed. Her nerves have been infected by sea terrors. It may be that some kind of sea terror has become a part of her body. We can't save her. No, no. That was because she no longer regarded Ager as her kin. She returned to her home. This is the existential horror version of Fountain's Ocean. It's, yeah. Huh.
You have remembered.
Yeah, because that dream actually reminded me of the ocean. It's because I was like, there was something about, like, she was getting engulfed by water and becoming one with the ocean or something like that. Yeah. Sky is sunken in a black, still sea. Her escape and defense were all meaningless. Her past and future were all meaningless. She is a sea monster. Sea terror. Seaborn. Aside from her, anyone and everyone probably knew. Sea monster. And she has already committed the gravest sin. If she's a sea monster, if her brothers and sisters are here, then she recalls that which did not resist. She feels calls to mind, its tentacles softly folding over its own skin. I killed it. I killed her. I killed him. The bishop is in disarray, his questions now answered, his self-esteem and spite intermingle, yet he is unable to undo the truth that comes from the Seaborn's mouth.
It cannot be.
Why did we never before? Why could we never before see it? Why could we not find out? The wound that found its way through Gladia's chest is still gurgling with flesh blood, but in spite of it, her heart has not yet stopped pulsing.
Isharmila, I have a question to ask. Isharmila, lift your head up.
Mechanically, Skadi raises her face and stares at the life form in front of her, calling itself her own brother, her eyes vacant. Bishop's sitting and molding right now. Yeah, Bishop is just panicking. I killed it.
You did not.
I killed their god. I killed their Genesis Zoic? I killed our Genesis Zoic. I killed them. He did nothing and I still... Even my little sister was an Ager. An Ager. All killed by the Ager. My sister, my mother, my grandmother. All my years of revenge were mistaken from the very beginning. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Let me look it up. It sounds like it's Zoic. Sounds like some elder being or something like that, right? Like maybe their primordial version or something like that. Oh yeah, Genesis Zoic, or no, there's someone asking the question too. Yeah, I assume that Genesis Zoic is some kind of progenitor deity of the Seaborn. That's what it sounds like, yeah. Okay, yeah, there seems to be some... Yeah, it seems to be in this quest. Like, this is probably the only moment that it's mentioned or something like that. Yeah, everyone is asking questions, so maybe it's not as widely known. But yeah, it sounds like some kind of progenitor. I never knew. All of this, everyone killed by the Ager. The Church of the Deep, the Ager. The Seaborn does not lie.
Sin.
My sin. I
Sharmila, do not feel misgiving. We have no sin. You only did what you were able to do, Sharmila. We can't act without sin.
But I acted for Aker. We killed so many. The stench of blood gushes against the throat. Is it a sense of guilt? Not at all. Scotty is simply at a loss. She suddenly realizes the force that supported her for all these years, the impetus that led her to assume such vast suffering, has disappeared. All she has done, empty, void. For all of Ager, Scotty certainly isn't one to present so loftily. Finding a justification for herself is little else but consolation. Ager. How did Ager even look upon the Abyssal Hunters? Just what am I? What exactly have I lived? All of everything, and the reckless, death-defying me of back then. How are they even related? What am I even doing? The Seaborn's unmatured words pull her back to reality. If such a violent vertigo and profound anxiety can amount to reality. Excuse me.
You believe you are an Aker, so you are right to kill. You regard the others as your blood kin, so you do so. We do not know, and when we attack you and you do so, you are right.
So what he's saying is this just part of the natural cycle, or why?
Sharmila. Only Ager, the scaleless, the finless, your language contains sin. To do to survive is always right.
So
you have no wrong, so you can speak of anything you know. We have no want or will, only speak and do not speak. I may ask questions, speak.
He's saying it's all a big misunderstanding? Yeah. Welcome to Seaborn Therapy. Yeah, I'm trying to understand, just like her. In the end, this question has come. Skadi does not want to speak, but in her flows Seaborn blood flows the truth. Could Aker be ignorant of who it was that murdered all of her family? If there truly are Seaborn that enter cities, could it really have been only her family who were hurt? Except in You're a Sea Monster 101.
Sharmila, under your attack, we lost our contact with it. Our ever close contact. We can only sense its pulse. We cannot hear its voice. The last time you swam together, the last time you attacked together, was then.
Yes, she knows it clearly herself, yes. In the end, only she alone was left. They tore the monstrous many to shreds, opened up the sky, charged into the dark. All the Abyssal Hunters came out at full force. All her colleagues' lives were bled off under the soles of her feet. All the battles were fought for that one instant. The instant she staked life and stabbed. The sea monsters and the hunters' blood almost led the ocean to rot. Death settling to a point where no life could ever be born anew. She saw him sink under. Before that, she saw that colossal eyeball staring straight at her. She felt something had contacted with her own consciousness. She sensed her skin so tart, her vision ear-splitting, and she smelled pain, and she so much as felt that she had already gone mad. But she was so lucid. To live is lucid. Because he began to speak. Hey, welcome back, Godo. We're still in sea terror, seaborn therapy, as Bless put it. So that's the extinction event we were theorizing last stream. Oh, maybe. Is she Scatty or did she become Scatty? Oh, sea Catty. Both, maybe. And so, when it once again sunk, I think he's still explaining it, yeah. When it once again sunk into sleep before you,
Did you hear it as it spoke?
Skadi's blood is already near the point of burning away in her body. Skadi knows the answer. Skadi knows. She planned to leave this secret lie until her death. But yet... He spoke. The hardships we suffer is ever present. Skadi is not in time to say these words. The last fiber of resistance in Skadi's heart drives her to blink incessantly. She sees one glimpse of Gladia clambering up from her pool of blood.
You? Herald! Only next time.
Gladia knows she should have dodged the last. Gladia did not act to dodge it. He's Seaborn. His bodily fluids audibly clog.
Gladia.
It comes in a voice just like a whimper.
You're so sturdy, Gladia.
Trash. I won't give you a single scrap of courtesy. The hunted should behave and scream wretched in their traps. You are the hunter. You are the hunted here, trash. She being terrorized, yeah. The land slides once again, in a single instant cutting a great wound open upon the Seaborn's body. Its fluid dribbled out, corroding Gladia's arm, but her wounds likewise healed rapidly, extreme so. Dang.
Sister, your signal's transmission. So tense.
Emotion, hatred, how could the hunted understand? Love, hate, pain, sorrow, joy, contentment, all are worthless in your eyes. You think these are dregs, that they are unnecessary, superfluous. That they are unnecessary, superfluous, don't you?
We have none of what you speak of.
Then you have even less hope of understanding, trash. We will rather the superfluous within us and want to live on that way. We are not you.
Gladia. Emotion. Truly such strong emotion.
You can't even hope to sing. Die now.
Why? How could this be? Why was her body able to recover from such grievous injury?
With force, Gladia pulls her lance from the Seaborn's body, leaps to Skadi's front, landing as though floating. Gladia has struggled free, or perhaps she knows that if she didn't, the Seaborn will have crushed her in the next second, no matter its intent. Violently, she draws her lance horizontal. Though the Seaborn doesn't wish to, the bishop surely wants to kill Skadi, and she, Gladia and Abyssal Hunter captain, has a duty to protect her own hunters. Well, it doesn't matter that she's not part of her own company. In the sea of her mind, a breath of thoughts fly past like lightning, yet no one considers her own injured state. Yeah, I believe they said that exact words. Yeah, all hunters are actually monsters. Seaborn, who barely understands how language works, tries to persuade two hostile sisters to come back to family. Man. I still don't know what the Seaborn's idea is. Well, he did say, yeah, come back to us or something like that. Because it is entirely enough now. This body's current condition suffices for her to kill off anyone. The Seaborn's body is jerking, convulsing, his regenerating flesh bracing his frame. Blood constantly pours fresh from Gladia's wound. Skadi's veins and arteries bulge from her head to toe. She cannot break free of their awareness in the tremendous nervous signal that the Seaborn brought to her. The ocean is serenely wide and vast, its sons and daughters delighting in both the roles of hunter and hunted. The end of this event, yeah. It's one of my favorite parts entirely of Arknights. Seaborn's mentality is just too unique. Yeah, very unique. Okay, here we go. Oh, never mind, not yet, I guess. Beautiful monster is a monster nevertheless. Have an emergency building here. Okay. Shouldn't be too tough. Let's go. Dang. I was hoping we'll get right into the fight, but this is fine.
Mixed breeds. You mixed breeds. Herald, what's the meaning of this? Why are they still alive? What of theirs is worth sparing? You must have realized they were nothing like you when first they slaughtered our bloodkin. You are a holy being, and they are mere filth. Very flexible, eh? We hacked away at your kind with cold weapons, so as to not expose you to our technology. That way, you will never become something we can deal with. But I guess I overestimated. You don't seem very sensitive at all. Can't even adjust to this much. Looks like you just can't adapt to blades forged by Aegir technology, am I right? Herald, she is insulting you. You're just gonna stand there and take that, Herald?
Yeah, I wonder what the deal with the bishop is too.
Bishop, oh Bishop, can't you tell?
Yes, I'm confident I can kill you, and I could have done so right from the start.
Low roar. Ugh. Brother, why won't you accept them? They are my sisters, and so they are your sisters too. I can rouse you, rouse Isharmla, and of course Gladia too. Just because your brothers swarm for the shallow seas, you no longer recognize them as your brothers. You haven't looked back even once. But our tribe cares. No, this is nonsense.
So you believe every single word in that good book you're holding? Let me remind you, Bishop, but you too are spreading heresy in full view of the Uvarians. It doesn't matter to me one bit what this thing tells me, but you are from the Church of the Deep. Perhaps you should be taking notes.
Kill them. Kill them! Hell, do it! Their crimes are grave and unforgivable. They spout blasphemy against you in the sea. If that is your will, then I shall do it. It doesn't matter to you at all, does it? It doesn't matter if I ask this of you. You said so yourself. You will kill them. Yes, it doesn't matter to me. Then kill the wandering singer, the wandering singer first. Kill the one in the red dress.
Trash. If I tell you to kill the person behind you, the bishop who's dressed like a strand of kelp, will you do it?
Yes.
How the turntables, am I right?
Because he is my kin, and so are you. He calls out to me, and so do you.
Bro is stuck in a whole paradox right now. Ah, humans. Aegir are vile and hideous, aren't they? Admit it, Bishop. We are all foolish Aegir, and we like to apply what we think to low-life beasts. You don't understand it at all.
You mixed blood!
Well, if all you want is to protect us, why not refuse? Huh. One person tells to move and they all move.
Refuse.
Wait, did I... Yeah, why not refuse?
Refuse. How do I refuse?
Enough. It looks like you are indeed a lowlife. That's about as deep as you can swim. But listen up, Trash. I won't ask you to kill the weakling behind you. You are prey. Who will beg prey to do something? You want to hurt her? You will listen to his suggestion and kill Skadi, my hunter? You don't need that answer anymore, do you?
I have other ways, even with her death. As long as there's a way, it doesn't matter to me. But you told me to refuse.
Way too soon. Dang, she still got the blood. Whatever. If you have your heart set on killing her, you must first go through me.
Well, she almost did already. He almost did already. Now, Gladia. Whether you get to live and whether your flesh will continue to function, this is for you to decide.
And let us decide that by hunting each other?
Each other. Each other. Yes, we will prey on each other. You will prey on me, and I will prey on you.
I guess we've reached an agreement. Society that doesn't have the concept of refusing. Imagine, yeah. Oh, we have these things. Okay, so we don't want to attack those. So, well, let's get, yeah. Let's get these things anyway. I don't know why it goes around like that. Oh, these things. Okay. Yeah, let's see what it does first. Actually, let me block here.
It's my duty to stand here.
Got it. Cut them to pieces.
Okay, just in time. Nice. So that doesn't reach here. Oh, so I should have placed them here. Yeah.
Can't you
It's
hear
fine.
the children's cries?
Yeah, because what's the strategy here exactly? Oh, actually, I can just do this. Ba-ba-bum.
傷も痛みも僕が消してあげるよ。
Oh, dang it, they flicked it. Okay, it's fine. Or maybe this isn't fine actually.
治療に良くないんだ。力を抜いて。
Okay, no, never mind. We got him. Okay. So now that's... Oh, that just does it more, I guess. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Where is that one going?
ドクターは気分は良くなった？
Or once we have one, maybe once we have one, that's enough. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the play is here.
Feel the city's crumbling away?
I'm just gonna keep April there for now.
指示に従う体に違和感があったらすぐ教えてね。
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just done with that.
Let me create a diversion.
Or I guess, is it gonna stop? Okay, yeah, attack that one. Can we block? Can we block the robots? I forgot if we can. Whoops. Well, yep.
Got it. Shut up.
ドクターはきっと僕らを勝利に導いてくれる。
Oh, they just keep cycling through. Interesting. Huh. Okay, I don't fully get it, but guess I don't need to get it. What? Oh, I was like, who have killed? There you go. Oh, the first attack. Seaborn unleashes corrosive vacuoles that deal physical damage and nervous impairment. Locks onto targets with the lowest nervous impairment accumulation within range. Oh, with the lowest nervous impairment. Okay, interesting. So I guess that's why we want to power that thing.
Oh, is it my turn? Stand still.
Yeah, no, kill these things. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa. Okay, oh, I see, okay. Didn't know that's how that worked. No, wait, actually... Oh, this does block the robots. Okay, so what could the strategy be there? That's the case.
Let me create a diversion.
Okay, where are you shooting? Sheesh. Yeah, so we probably want, you know, some of these defenders to be the ones with the lowest. So they can, you know, resist, obviously. Oh! GG, I guess I was not expecting to beat it. I thought I was gonna have to retry it. Surprise, GG. Yeah. We got him. Okay, but that was clearly like a mini boss thing because he didn't have the boss life thing. Okay. That it has pierced through the Seaborn's body once again. The Seaborn is about to die. The Seaborn does not turn its face towards the bishop. The bystanders have no idea whether the Seaborn actually had eyes, but Skadi can feel the monster's gaze. At the very least, that is how she feels. It is looking at the bishop. The shapeless tides are washing away at the bishop. His robes weigh down on his body, almost crushing him. But the Seaborn is not addressing him.
Do you think you are more like me or him? Gladia, you are strong.
Gladia merely looks at their prey with a cold stare.
Emotions, our kinsmen will learn it. There is much that we are passing on, and we will try to pass them on to you as well. Isharmula, live. It's good to be alive. Our blood kin will find you again, and they will ask you. We don't know how to ask questions, but we will learn.
Slowly, the Seaborn kneels down. Its body will stand no longer. It merely curls like a rapidly withering flower. It's dead. Skadi breathes a sigh of relief. No, she has yet to recover from learning the truth, but the prey's death has truly made her felt. It was alive, and now it's not.
You damn mixed breeds.
The bishop raises his voice. His coarse voice reverberates in his throat, slithering through the debris left behind by the intense battle, as though his vocal cords could not contain his mumbling. Yet Gladia does not so much as look his way. Yes, step right up. It's your turn now. This piece of trash is all by himself, and the sea terrors outside probably aren't from the same tribe, so they must be yours.
I will tear you to shreds. Your blasphemy will be punished. I will do it myself. I will take care of your mixed bloods right here, right now. Life is precious, but to keep you alive will be a waste of resources. One of you is heavily injured, and the other cannot so much as move. I will scatter what's left of you across the land, so that you will be eaten by the most lowly of land creatures. I can easily kill you too.
We don't know how to ask, but we will learn. It doesn't mean I will learn new language in 2 weeks. Enough with the show. Like that piece of trash Seaborn, you at least used to be human, and now you're pretending to still be one. That just makes me want to puke. Oh, so it's a human who decided to become a Seaborn? Oh. Is that what the Church of the... what is it? Church of the Seaborn is? Oh.
This is where you will die.
Forget it's Sonic. Forget about me, did you? I don't know. Who is it? Skadi rolls her eyes as Gladia grins. The bishop starts for a second before he turns around. Oh, what's her face? Spectre? What? Huh? Dang. It means the entire species will learn a new concept just to bring one member back. That's wild. That's really cool. Oh, okay, now it's time. Okay, I think. Yeah. Now it's the real deal. Believer. Cue Imagine Dragons, I guess. The flirty shark is back. Let's go. I love that Claria's reaction to learning the truth was... That emoji perfectly encompasses it. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, we have Joby. Yeah, let's go. Just throw that at the wall. Scotty, can you move? I don't know. It's tough to keep that kind of feeling under control. It's hard not to think about it. I can't move my fingers. It feels like my nails will all swim away if I try to. What the heck? But also, yeah, they both have the complete opposite reaction. Your neural cells are rapidly metabolizing. Remember, you are a hunter. They can't do anything to you. Is thinking about that going to help? If you don't want to become a Seaborn, this will help wonders. Okay. I think I can still pick up my weapon.
A mixed blood without a weapon, another who's injured, and a third one that's infected. What can you even hope to accomplish? Look at that expression of yours. Are you starting to think yourself noble now?
Me? Wait, strange. I'm afraid you misunderstood. I might have felt sorry for the Seaborn, but if you think I feel the same about you, you have another thing coming. Once I kill you, it'll be all over. Do you really think that's a saxophone in her case? Little mermaid, how much longer will you sleep? Open your eyes. The things that happened in the past can possibly have you trapped.
She was a mere test subject as well.
Shark, you've been awake for a while, haven't you? The bishop turns around. Skips turning around. There he finds Spectre stroking the glass of the water tank. She looks at the bishop with a curious and gentle gaze.
What? Even such a high-density original liquid?
The bishop stumbles backwards a little, but then remembers the two Abyssal Hunters are standing behind him, petrifying him. Spectre mouths a few words. They seem to be some really ferocious words. It's great to see you're the same as ever, Shark. I've almost forgotten she always used to be like this. Scotty kicks open the box. There is a blade inside. Yes, her greatsword had been inside the box the whole time, alongside a circular saw with a long handle. Ooh. Yeah, my hand still feels rather numb. I didn't spend all these years with Rhodes Island to come unprepared for something like this. Here. Scotty bends back a little and vigorously throws the saw at the glass tank. The bishop hurriedly dodges, but the circular saw sweeps up a gale that manages to tear open a wide hole in the long rope. Right before the merciless weapon lands on the glass tank and shatters it to a piece, a pale white hand shatters the glass pane herself, just as the water inside spills out from the tank. The hand grabs onto the saw without regard to the sharp shards of glass flying in the air. Caught between her and the handle of the saw, glass shards immediately shatter into fine, glittering dust that spills from the gaps between her fingers. Needless to say, Spectre's hand is completely unharmed. The hunter has awakened. Spectre has awakened. Let's go! There she is. Scotty thinks that non-Spectre is cuter. BRB, alright, go. Good luck. Here I was thinking I could keep being the gorgeous lady I am for just a little longer. Spectre answers with an ill-bought grin. I've spent such a long time as an adorable, well-behaved nun. I wasn't sure how I'd approach you two. Enough. Come out already. It's been a very long time. I'm not sure if I'm more used to how you are now or back when you were all deranged and high-strung. Before the bishop can come back to his senses, The predator in the water tank has already broken out of her fragile cage. She begins to hack away at the one responsible for this string of events with her saw. A scream echoes through the cave. Wow, so tough. Shark, come back! He's a seaborn now! A foul stench fills the air. It is then that Skadi realizes what has always been the source of this strange phenomenon. Yep, here we go. Captain Spectre, let's get out of here. The three of them realize what is about to happen.
You mixed bloods, I will destroy...
The bishop's body begins to expand rapidly. As his body grows, he swings his long appendages around in sweeping motions, smashing the walls of the cave to a crumble in an instant.
You pushed your luck too far.
Whoa! The bishop's skull cracks open between his eyes. His eyelids break off from his large eyeballs. The hunter's retreat is reflected in the glass objects that lie there. The countless tentacles quickly bulge out from what had been its slender, frail body. They then swipe at these insects that it had once only ridiculed. Seawater begins to fill the cave, just as the bishop's body continues to expand. The bishop's wrangling destroys all the equipment in its vicinity. Its body is no different than that of the seaborn, yet the anger it exudes is undoubtedly human.
This is some Resident Evil type bit.
Hey, Resident Evil collab one? That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. I keep saying it. Noisy and hurried twitching sounds. How did he grow this big all of a sudden? What did he do to stuff all this meat in his body? Ha! Look, his head split in two. Remember, the right side is mine.
Bizarre sounds. As much as I want to see the bishop in person, the smell must be unbearable. True, yeah.
How come you people are always howling?
Human speech-like sounds.
Act quick, or your prey will get away. Either that, or it will die at the hands of another hunter.
You... Sudden skeleton rocking sounds. Okay. My mind immediately went to the Minecraft skeleton sounds. Oh man. You... Bubble popping sounds. Mixed bloods.
Looking at him, so sore-headed that he can't even form a full sentence. He's not human anymore. Praise like this one are only valuable when the hunters hunt them. Let's go up. The giant monster, once human, chases after the three minuscule hunters. Its body is continuing to expand. It longs to destroy everything and to tear all that refutes its beliefs to shreds. They outdash towards the end of its path upwards. Meanwhile, the water beneath begins to surge upwards as the monster's body continues to grow until the water has finally reached the top of the path, the chapel. The waves roil in the hunter's surroundings, sending splashes flying towards their fingers and feet. The seawater brushes their fingertips. They have made it home. Ooh. Are they also feeling it?
What's going on?
The earth is shaking. Is it the hill next to the shore? It looks like something's falling. I can see it through the window here. Is that the chapel? Yeah, the house is shaking too. My box, the food, Grandma Petra.
Oh no, gosh.
Rest well, Grandma. Oh, evacuate, let's go. Everyone, please head outside with me at once. It's dangerous to stay inside. What am I doing? Wasting my breath. Alright, come. Huh? Inquisitor, you lifted Grandma Petra up in one go. Stop standing around. I know you understand what I'm saying. Do you have any idea how old this house is? It's going to collapse after a few quakes. I'm not sure what's happening at the chapel, but they went there. Things might have even... whatever happens next is not going to be my problem. Just like Resident Evil, just gotta nuke the whole place. Trywell, Brick, Stone Column, Uncle Fireplace, take my hand. Trywell, bring a few more people with you. Follow the Inquisitor, let's get out. Swall Aren, heck yeah. She got that Inquisitor training. Ugh. Finally, looks like everyone made it.
The hill, the chapel, food, priest.
You're still worried about that wolf in sheep's clothing? It's like you don't know who put you in this situation.
I probably don't.
Very well. You, stop where you are. Come back.
Ugh.
Grandma Petra, did you open your eyes? I'm here, Grandma. Hey, watch out.
Rocks.
Rocks. They're falling from the roof. Inquisitor, did you block that for us?
You.
The elderly woman grips tightly onto the Inquisitor's sleeve. Grandma Petra is looking at you, Inquisitor. She's thanking you. Hold on tighter, then. You're bleeding. It was that bash I took just now. It kinda hurts too. You helped me when the sea terror attacked me too. We'll call ourselves even. Why am I even doing this to begin with? It's not like any of us are even scared of anything. You don't even run away when your lives are in danger. Does that even count as being alive? Any of you, yeah, I don't know if I read us, but yeah. Her song is still stuck in my head. Inquisitor, the singer isn't here. Is that going to be a problem? Problem? I guess what you think is a problem isn't that kind of problem. You know what she's like. If she does actually have a problem, I'm sure the answer to your question wouldn't be too shabby. You want to know how that will turn out? You'll just have to wait. Perhaps she will actually give you a decent answer. Let's go. We're almost there to the chapel. It isn't stopping.
Whoa.
The tentacles reach upwards, crushing all the falling rocks into dust. The gravel collide into the surrounding walls and cause them to fissure. Spectre saw is rumbling, and the moment the tentacles draw near her, a smirk appears on her face. Sorry. I wonder how long it has been since I had to take on a prey like you. This is becoming delightful. Spectre swings her saw in one horizontal stroke, striking it on the wall. A huge hole appears in the granite rock face. She uses the momentum to flip herself up. At the same time, the saw traces a grayish path beneath her that intersects a tentacle. A sharp slicing sound rings through the air, slicing the tentacle in two. With her hair fluttering in the air, the nun grabs what had been part of the stairs and pushes before continuing her dash towards the chapel. She gazes at the cross-section of the tentacle. A few tiny spores are bulging out of that translucent white area. Do you hear that? Its cells are screaming just like us. It has emotions. It used to be an acre. No, no more, and it could hardly be called one before. Suddenly, the tip of its severed tentacle releases the spores, and several sharp-edged streams of liquid gush out towards the hunters. None, huh? None shall survive. Yup. Skadi flips her sword and presses the blade against her body as a shield. The three liquid streams hit the blade, pushing Skadi back by several meters. The liquid splashes onto the rock face nearby, burning a few small holes before evaporating. The pressure is even higher than the water jet on my workbench. It's looking at us. Think of something. Is this thing going to keep growing without end? Whoa. All of a sudden, the eyes on the head of the bishop let out a strange beam. Energy beam? That moment, Clary's lance slashes the side organs of the bishop. Whoa. Anger weaponize Seaborn, Seaborn weaponize Aegir. I guess, yeah, that's kind of what the Seaborn was saying, right? You just use the cycle between the two. A hard membrane layer immediately covers the monster's eyes. The lance's tip leaves a long trail of scar on the membrane. She then leaps upward as the monster howls in vexation below. The hunters are almost there at the bottom of the building. The chapel's floor has already crumbled away during their fierce battle. There are only a few seconds left until they make it to the top. However, Claudia slows down. Swordfish? Ooh. We're almost done. Going by its size and weight, this should do the trick. Get ready. The monster's body lets out a strange sound. The noise of the mountain collapsing and a strange howl are mingled together as they reverberate throughout the chapel. Yet its hunt has come to an abrupt end.
How could this be?
The monster is confident. Its power comes from the sea. The result is unstoppable. All they have to do is reach out to their consciousness, and the answer will reveal itself. Its tentacles can almost reach the nun's leg. It will pull her down onto the ground, drag her back and tear her apart. Yet it cannot reach her. It realizes its tentacles cannot extend any further, that the difference of 4 centimeters between it and its prey feels as wide as the deep trenches of the sea.
Laserfish!
Yeah. As her soul revolves in the air, the nun quickly twists herself around, like seagrass in a turbulent current. She tilts her weapon downwards, ready to counter. It mustn't give this opportunity. It mustn't give them any chances at all. You're not my commander anymore. Shut up and do the thing, Scotty. The bishop is starting to fret. That is, if his blood temperature allows for that. It needs to evolve. It must evolve further. Its inner shell should still be able to expand further and break free from its flesh. It should be able to fill its signum with blood before ejecting it in all directions like spikes. Its neural system should be able to release electric currents, and the tip of its tentacles should be able to harden and be used as weapons. What the heck? Its body should not be rooted to the bottom of the sea. It should be able to move. Yes, it should move, and it should then be able to slither and swim around the rubble, leap upward, pull their bodies into its coils and crush them. Evolve. It must evolve and evolve. But suddenly, it remembers the Seaborn, and it realizes that Seaborn was unconcerned about its life. The tribe will continue. Their future is prolonged. Their descendants will evolve. Their descendants is descendants. Not itself. The bishop's ability to reason is frozen dead in its already dissolved skull. Evolution is something that concerns the entire group for generations to come. It has nothing to do with itself individually. It will die. Its only plausible outcome is to die here in despair. No, do the Seaborn despair? Are his hopes being shattered only because it had been an acre? It starts to struggle desperately with the external tentacles, while its inner ones reach out to the consciousness. Oops. There we go. It no longer understands anything. It cannot begin to understand. Just what was it that just pushed it to surpass what it has been, had been its kinman, spurred its growth and led it to its downfall? This is as far as it can grow. The sea terrors are making their way here by following the pheromones, but they won't be here in time. They are not fast enough. It won't reach those rich nutrients in time. The Seaborn are not God. They are a different kind of organism, and so is it. This is as far as it gets. Its body will feed the sea. I was gonna say that would have been a pretty generous use of the word evolution, yeah. Having finally come to this realization, the bishop screams in terror, but its lungs have already been transformed into a kind of filtration organ. All it can do is hopelessly let its cysts continue their beating. Dang. Why did I choose to be a sea anemone? An intense stream of gas gushes out of its mouth. It desperately curls its all too long body. The gas that streams out lets out a sharp shriek as it passes through the beast's layers of teeth, sending the entire chapel trembling. But the monster is unable to escape. It is prey, and the hunters have already found their prey. Dang. Now! This is payback for everything you've done to me. You could say I've gone easy on you. Don't let it get away. We made a pretty big ruckus already. We'll let you off the hook for the other hunters, Bishop. But this one strike is for my family and my friends, of both the sea and lands, all of whom you murdered. Die, bastard. Like flowers blossoming in the sea, the hunters slam downward straight away with the stone-cold weapons in their hands. The bishop makes an attempt to retreat back to its cave. Prey animals tend to think their nests are the safest of all locations. This response was etched into their bodies tens of thousands of years ago. As the enormous creature pulls away, the path begins to collapse as it twists and turns. The mountain crumbles away like cake, large chunks of rock falling down like crumbs. The bishop flees. It is fast, so fast that it has exceeded the limitations of living organisms. Its body possesses all the qualities that predators and survivalists could only dream of. As long as it makes it back to its nest and seals off the path, its enemies will have no way of following it, and it will swallow them as they sleep. All it needs to do is make it back to its nest. But it is all too late. In their swift fall downward, the hunters look just like shooting stars. A sight that those who live in the deep seas rarely have the opportunity to witness. With his desires and plans clouding his head, the bishop has, of course, never looked up at the night sky to enjoy that spectacle. But they are different. When the Abyssal Hunters had to fight for their lives and escape from the melancholy and sacrifice, they swam upwards, and when they finally reached the surface, they could only solemnly gaze upon the star-filled night sky. The hunters have all etched the destinies of these short-lived stars into their hearts. Despite everything, the darkness can still be broken. Now die. The 3 shooting stars illuminate the deep passageway. The bishop is horrified. It has no lungs and no vocal tracts. This thundering sound is as close as he gets to a scream for its current body. Oh. Let's go. Christian moment.
Just wait for us to get
This is them. Salviento, Bishop Quintus, a member of the Church of the Deep, who has knocked into disaster, ravaged Iberia. He changed the law of the land through his sincere beliefs in pursuit of the perfect form, yet he was unable to fathom the will of the ocean. Then again, who could? Yep, here we go. Okay, so... Gotta do this, I guess. Oh, I see. This thing's so good. And I guess only someone who's here could activate it. Yeah.
Got it. You can't stop me.
Oops. Don't mean to hurt that one. Jeez. Should I just attack it right away? I was thinking about waiting for it to do something, but no, maybe I shouldn't. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, that's cool. Let me up the sound. Actually, let's try this. If I were surviving. Oh, wait. What is that? Where's the tentacle there? What? Oh. Oh, okay, that is bad.
It's my duty to stand here.
What the heck? Oh, whoops, well, the doggo. Okay, let's go back. You will never be able to sing like us, Gladia. Yeah. Maybe I should have played that. It's fine. Yeah, Yeah, let's do it now.
Follow me. Forward.
So what do you do? Oh, I should have read the info. Now that I think, I just realized I didn't read the file. So the ghosts are coming. Deploy one block banger. Well,
Awaiting orders. Cut them to pieces.
you know. Actually, so she's responsible for emergencies. Yeah, exactly. Okay, here come the doggos now. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Let me create a diversion.
Oh, this is easy. Yeah, nice, nice, Exu. Oh wait, I did not see that. I did not. Oh, okay, they woke them up. Nice. Wait, what is? What are you doing? Break him up. There we go. Okay, nice. I don't even know what's happening anymore. What the heck? Oh, I was not paying attention up here. Whoops. Oh gosh. No, come on. You're done. Oh, are you done? There's gotta be another phase, right? Nope, maybe not. Okay, I mean, we still gotta face these things. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, so good. Oh wait, I should probably shoot these things too.
Awaiting orders. You can't stop me.
Your radio's hitting hard. Oh, it is. Goes crazy. Yeah, let me wait for... Actually... Well, no, yeah. Hold tight. Yep, thank you. Jeez. Jeez. Maybe, yeah, a sniper there would have been better, but it's fine. Let's keep these guys. Nice, nice. It's such a good theme. Wait. Just hold on a second. Oh, actually, I should have used this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's working wonders. Oh, just those two left. All right. Oh, one more. Why is the boss gonna come back? Bum. Help us a little longer, robot, please. Oh, we need to wait for the robot, right? It counts. Oh, it does have like a Madoka Magica vibe. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so cool. Yeah, I was like, no, let's not defeat it. Let's just listen to the song a little more. There we go. Chose piece, yeah. GG easy. Take that, Bishop. Among the debris and crumbled walls, the monster's bloated corpse fills much of the car's cave. His bizarre body, which had until now emanated a strange sense of beauty, begins to stiffen as it dreads its impending doom. Yeah, people said that the what's it called, controls wishes, the boss theme from Lone Trail, kinda gave them a similar vibe, like it kinda brought them back to when they were playing through this stage, and it had just this sense of epicness. And yeah, I can see that. I've been listening to the theme recently, and it's so good. Both of these themes are so good. They're great. It's leaking water everywhere. Let's finish it off. We need to go. Bishop?
Why do you blind Philistines get to live, while I must remain when I have dedicated my entire life to this noble goal? You are merely pets of Aegir, blind and stagnant. You are nothing but a nuisance to science and to the future. I am so close to the truth. Why must I die here while you get to escape the punishment you deserve?
Are the pre-aware experience enough to do EX stages? Yeah. I have been doing EX stages recently without what do you call it? Without guides, actually. Only when I don't have enough time to do them, I just do the guides just to do it fast. But yeah, recently I've been able to get through a lot of EX stages. But yeah,
I've come so far. My will and my flesh were on the verge of exceeding the limitations of man. Why? Why?
Shut up. Took a book out of Texas Attack. Voice line.
Aegir will fall. Nothing will be left of you. Nothing.
You fool. I am Aegir. As long as I'm alive, Aegir is alive.
You. But... ironic. How ironic. You are different. You are destined to be different. You know it. Your destiny is all but set in stone.
Enough of your nonsense. Just die already. That's the one thing I ask of you. And I'm being plenty sincere about it. Placed my head bet on the Aegir, but I still personally put my bet on Wee Many. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. I am rooting for the Aegir too, but it is seems like a rough situation with this and IS3. Like, I don't know.
Curse you all. Until the land falls, you will flee the sea, only to find yourselves dissolved in its waters like salt. On the barren wastelands lying with your corpses, where ceaseless waves will engulf all of the world's land.
Gladys seems to be trying to control herself. The last bit of her courtesy is merely a byproduct of the contempt she cannot contain. The bishop whimpers as he reaches his limb bow to Gladia. But before it could reach the hunter, the limb has stiffened, twitched, and curled into a ball. The bishop is dead, and he will be forgotten completely. Oh yeah, I remember seeing a video of, was it like an anemone or like some type of sea creature that some people found, that I guess it came in because maybe the area was flooded and it had dried out. So they found it and it looked like an alien creature, and they played the boss theme. The Undertides boss theme, which I think the theme is literally called Undertides, right? Which is really cool. The bishop is dead, and he will be forgotten completely. Yeah. Priston said there is no unity in Terra. Meanwhile, Seaborn don't even have a concept of self. How are we supposed to win a species that acts as one? Interesting question. They just want to be fish and go glug in the water. Yeah, maybe there is no winning. This will be anemone? Yeah, I think so. Gladiolus Expector and Scotty. Aww. He is gone, at long last. This has finally come to an end. I ended it by my own hands, yet this is nowhere nearly as satisfying as I imagined. Well, because you were barely in the quest. Compared to all they have done to me, this is far from enough. But that's one down, two to go for us. Ugh, I'm getting a little dizzy. How did I come to this place? It feels almost like a dream. Shark? I can't stay awake for long after that. After all, we finally have their tentacles cut. If we grab it now and pluck its roots out there, we will definitely find a way to heal you. That isn't a big problem, as its sense cannot control me, and I feel exceptionally well. The feeling of freedom. Who could have known I will get to experience it now? This has me so elated. It feels as though I'm flying high with excitement. Though, Captain, I'm afraid I heard everything you said. Was the bishop saying we will become seaborns too? Captain, will you become one of those formidable kinds? They are quite strong. That won't happen. You are way too different from them. I hope my actions didn't put you two in harm's way. Well, answer a few questions for me. Ask away. Is there seaborn blood flowing in our veins? Yes. You are here to figure out the cause of the problems in Spectre's body, and you took that blow to figure out why the seaborn was looking for me. Yes, that's right. You knew from the start that the bishop wasn't the only seaborn here. Yes. Do you know what I did after that final battle? Do you know what I did after that final battle that was borderline suicide? I don't. Did we win? I don't know. I lost contact with Ager. Are we abandoned by Ager? Yes, the Abyssal Hunters are like bait. Yes, the Abyssal Hunters are like a glow at the bottom of the sea. Yes, the Abyssal Hunters are strong, yet their strength is but a tiny fraction of Ager's power. Yes, the only thing special about the Abyssal Hunters is that they are indeed related to the sea monster somehow. Anger rages in Scatty's crimson pupils, but there is that tiny bit of hope. How much of it is real, and how much of it is fake? No, we're not. Okay, let's go. How snappy. No reason to dawdle all around. I'm an Abyssal Hunter. Is it somehow different for you girls in your squad? All Abyssal Hunters are like that. This place is about to collapse. Besides, as lured here by the bishop's lifeless body, the sea terrors are boring into the cave through the fissures. In huge numbers, no less. Three hunters are walking on a seacoast way. Nice. There's too many of them. Scotty, I need you to apply yourself here. You are the only one whose arms and legs aren't all scrapped up. What do you want me to do? My hands are numb already. When was the last time you had to stick your hand into their mouth to turn them into two? About 3 seconds ago. Glady turns around and sticks her hand into the mouth of one of the monsters, pressing its entire body through its head. She quickly swings her arms, and unable to withstand the force of the hunter is exerting on its body. The monster is torn into two from the inside before being flung away. Jeez. Just now. That's pretty metal. No, as long as his body's still there, there will be no end to sea terrors. It's summoning them. It's an anchor. We'll need to destroy the body then. Burying it won't quite be enough. I'll do it. When you have a huge hole in you? You too. Hey, calls it. Comes in, swoops in to save the day. Figure appears before the hunters, surprising Scotty when she sees her face. Get moving, hunters. What are you doing here? Wild Call appears again. We'll talk later. Monster, do it! Monster crashes into the ceiling of the chapel. It tears the sea terrors apart with its sharp blades. A black sphere forms in its mouth before blasting away downwards. Dang. It shakes the entire city and hill, sending what is left of the chapel crumbling down. The bishops and its secrets have been destroyed forever. No one will know any of it. The villagers need to eat their bodies. Release the villagers. Yeah, they're just gonna destroy them. Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming this is the ending. Well, we'll see. Lucky to escape. The problem unresolved. The friend unrecovered. The enemy yet unchained. In the end, it is all but a beginning. Oh, what was that? Wait, what did it say? I don't know. Oh, is this before or... Well, I guess it could be after too. Dr. Calcit, I would like an explanation. I knew things weren't as simple as they seemed. The Inquisitor is simply keeping too many more secrets than the Iverian people deserve to know. My lady, need I remind you that spreading rumors and hearsay is strictly forbidden in Iberia? Hi, Inquisitor. I'm only saying this because you already know those secrets. The Church of the Deep has infiltrated Iberia and is taking root here in secret. They took advantage of the relationship you once had with the sea. Abandoned Iberian cities have become the beachhead for the Church of the Deep's encroachment onto dry land. Right, there are more cities, right? Because Gladia said, like, visiting one of the cities or something like that. Yeah, implied that there were more cities anyway. They have their own interpretations of your scriptures, and they use them to bend your will. They also hide well. With so many irons in the fire, there was never any way for you to attend to all of it. So, you should cry out for help. If you continue this pointless war of territory and faith, we will miss our one chance. The Hunters and the Inquisitor find themselves in a peculiar face-off with Calcit. Scotty starts to think that perhaps Calcit is actually on her side. Playing, yeah, Church of the Deep is spraying in coastal cities. I assume mainland is deeper on land. Yeah. Your Honor, Iverians are different. The skyline that you see every day is different from what everyone else who walks this world sees. What do you call the place where you live every day and night? The coast. Other people live on land, while Iverians live by the coast. For the majority of the population, whether they live in the wilderness of the cities, their sidelines are the sky above and an endless swath of land and the mountains ahead. Anything above the clouds means nothing. When they talk about the world, they refer to these lands alone. The land on which they live is the world to them, because they decided there is nothing in the world beyond these lands. Whether residing in sealed-off cities, out-of-the-way villages, or hostile wilderness, they believe in what they see and nothing else. Now look at them again, these Abyssal Hunters, this Aegir. The ocean is vast in ways beyond the land. Iberia is not like other countries. Those who reside on land are obsessed with their ways and their authorities. They overlook the infinite possibilities and the opportunities to explore the boundaries that they blindly choose to ignore. Your world is far more complete. You understand both the lands and the sea. Iberia has a much better knowledge of its place in the world than anyone else. This has given you a huge lead over everyone in the past. That is enough. This is all water under the bridge. The radiance of the cities has faded, and Iberia is nothing but a pile of rubble today. What a surprise! I thought you will dodge the subject. Okay, Calcit, thanks for the compliment. What do you want? Let's not fight, sure. yeah, that just probably sums up the rest of the quest. You are here, and you are certainly not blind. Look out and see for yourself. Cities like Salviento line the entire Iberian coastline.
Iberia was once a prosperous nation, but how many of these ruins can be found here today?
Calcit knows, and naturally the High Inquisitor knows too. However, what the High Inquisitor is, with the High Inquisitor's steely composure, it is impossible to discern any kind of emotion from his expression whatsoever. Furthermore, he is wearing a mask. Well, yeah, I guess that's a good point. If they could cry, then the Iberians will definitely cry. If they could laugh, then the Iberians will definitely laugh out loud. Yet here stands one such impassioned Iberian, who has since turned into the emotionless man before her. Without expression and without emotion, Iberia's golden age has passed into a life of tranquility. Dang. There are too many. We cannot support them, and many cities are unable to support themselves. Ever since the profound silence, Iberia is not what it once was. Then you need the support of others all the more.
No one knows what happened to Iberia, and no one may know.
Because Iberia was once on the brink of total destruction?
Even now, Iberia cannot be destroyed.
You are still here, and so are the Iberian people. I believe that even if not a single city remained. Excuse me. As it looks at the three Abyssal Hunters. Of them, Scat is walking towards some inhabitants exiting the building. Seems like she has something to say to them. Iberia's citizens won't give up so easily. High Inquisitor, please allow me. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I was trying to remember, like, how did they end up in this situation? But I don't think they've gone too deep into it, right? Pride and prejudice have destroyed the Jaeger. These lands must not repeat the mistakes of the deep sea folk. If Iberia falls to the aftershock of the disaster, then there will no longer be anyone who knows the true face of the sea and the horror of the threat it possesses. Yeah, profound silence. Just like a certain hunt in the tundra roughly a century ago, it is the territory of mankind that we are guarding, not the honor and reputation of a nation, against the sea monsters and against anything else. Besides, if Iberia keeps lingering on with its last breath... Calcit looks into the High Inquisitor's eyes. His expression remains unchanged. He does not appear to be in denial, nor is he approving of her view. Nonetheless, Calcit will finish. In that case, Iberia will one day meet its fate. As of now, you can still rebuild your homeland, rebuild Iberia.
I don't believe that.
My objective isn't to get you to see things my way. This question has to be answered, and the decision has to be made. It doesn't necessarily need to be answered by you, nor does it have to be now.
We still must resolve the Salviento affair.
The High Inquisitor looks at the hunters.
One of them will have to stay.
I will. No. You two need to go back. Calcit, we will do as we discussed. I won't be there to lead them, so you will have to take my place. You? What's this supposed to mean? High Inquisitor, perhaps I can take their place? I can serve as a proxy for them in your interrogations. I can straighten out the details of the event that transpired here, and you will get the information that you need. I can survive an Iberian prison.
If you insist.
Lady Calcit? Doctor.
You want me to expel them from our territory?
For now, at the very least.
Dang.
Calcit loves rebuilding homelands, yeah. The three of you. Go back to Rhodes Island. Misery will pick you up near the northeastern border. Don't take the waterways this time.
The Inquisition will determine the route they will take.
As long as the destination remains unchanged, you may route them however you want. When will you come back? I can't wait for you too long.
That is not for her to decide.
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Little birdie of Iberia, a prison's walls are as paper to me. Claudia, no. So you want me to watch him take you away? That's right. Don't worry about me, Claudia. Now go, hunters. Surely a heart-to-heart with Spectre must be on the agenda. Now that she's awake, she can give you the answers you've always wanted. Her own answers. You have nothing to say to me? This is a rare opportunity for everyone, yourself included.
Her face. I love when she makes that face.
I'm afraid I don't have any more... I'm afraid I don't have any suitable advice for a hunter like you. Have to go, guys. Wishing you the best. Have a good day. Oh, thank you so much, Arctic. Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. And thank you so much for, being here all this time. Well, yeah, see you next time.
Wish you to survive her in prison.
Am I too hasty for your liking? No, but you understand your own situation far better than I. In any case, I don't know how much longer you can maintain your current state, though I suppose that's the least of your worries. How do you know? Just a hunch. You're in a good mood after all. I'm sure it matters to you very little whether you're awake or not. Whether you're not a Spectre. After all, the way things are now is not that bad for you. You needn't tell me. Nothing has ever been completely optimal for us. And if I contemplate the future, that will be such a drag. My standards are much lower than yours. As long as things are decently sorted, they're good enough for me.
I suppose so.
I'm not one to preach the Church of the Deep Swords, but that was me as well. There is no point in hating myself. If anyone wants to know the difference, then let them listen to me talk. I will settle for giving them a hard time.
Is this how you used to be?
Perhaps, Dr. Calcit. Besides, I finally have some old friends here with me. Not some landlubber that I wouldn't know how to talk to, even if I wanted to talk. You know, they haven't even seen Seawood before.
You could teach them.
You still have a lot of new friends at that place you can now go back to.
In the future, your colleagues will need you. I'll need all of you as well. We need you. Besides...
Calcit says something. Spectre laughs in return. Well, don't come home too late.
This doctor is never late, Spectre.
Let's go, hunters. We'll leave the rest to her. She can take it. Wait, Captain. I still have something to tell her. Lady Calcit.
Deploying without any approval again, Scotty.
At least you knew well enough to talk to to engineering and get them to prepare that case for you. They contacted me straight away. You're doing much better than before. I didn't expect you to actually come help me. I told you, I'm a woman of my word, and that goes no matter what it is you're up to.
Doctor is never late nor early. Doctor is always on time. True.
Now go home to Rhode Silent. Enjoy your vacation.
Calcit glances at Scotty.
She doesn't say anything but starts smiling.
Wait, Calcit? Wait, what? Rare Calcit smile? What the heck?
Undertales Calcit, I'm never late, Lone Trail Calcit. I was always late when it mattered.
Character development, I guess?
Yeah.
It took an entire Scotty to make Calcit smile. Sheesh.
Yep. All of us have things that are simply beyond our abilities. Even Dr. Aren struggles from time to time. Our technology is not yet able to cure your infection, and neither can you. But Spectre, not being able to eradicate it doesn't mean you can't defeat it. You can't exterminate shadows, but you can make them your friend. Scotty, there isn't much you can do about your dark fate, but you can learn to work alongside it. Perhaps only you can wrestle tooth and nail with it till the end of times. Oh, it's you, Singer. You're back. Yes. Huh? Where's your saxophone? No idea. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure you left it somewhere around here. I'll help you look for it. Also, about your harp. You dropped it yesterday. I've been holding on to it for you. It's yours now. I can have it? Just like we promised? Does that mean you found your friend? That's great news, Singer. I'm so happy for you. Their fate been turned into a seaborn? Yeah, I guess so. Can we take her with... Wait, who, Anita? But you look really... I mean, she does want to see the outside world, so she will have the chance. But you look really tired. You look more tired than you were last night. Are you hurt? It's okay. I'm just a little dizzy. Well, okay. I didn't see you, and I was worried you ran into some kind of trouble. Something really amazing happened just now. Did you see that? There was an explosion, then another. Like bang, 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 boom! The mountain over that way kept shaking, then it suddenly came crashing down. I thought our house will come crashing down too. Are you all okay? We are fine. The only problem is that all our food is still inside. It's already rotten. We'll probably go hungry for a while again. It's all thanks to the Inquisitor. She was the one who told us to leave the house and to stay away from the coast and the chapel up on the hill. She helped you? Yeah, she's such a nice person. She protected us the whole time. Wonder how Spectre got her system full of originum, implying Aegir tech doesn't have anything to do with it. True, yeah. Ahem. Got a sore throat? You wretch. No matter. I'll let you off the hook just this once. You're a lucky one, Aegir. The High Inquisition didn't take you away. You've been waiting for me. I knew you'd be back. I have something to tell you. Still haven't given up? What? Why are you in a fighting stance? I haven't even drawn my weapon. Well, Sprite you begs to differ. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry I was so harsh with you before. I'm not the kind of person who doesn't apologize when she's done wrong. I may be an Inquisitor, but when an Inquisitor makes a mistake, she needs to reflect on it all the more. When you first stepped into the town, I saw you right away. I could tell you were an Aegir, costume or not. You are different. At the time, I was angry, and my passions were inflamed. I thought I had finally found the answer. The evil outsiders, the culprits who brought the misfortune to us. I thought that by dragging you out here and defeating you, I could right the wrongs and solve our problems. I thought it was that simple. But I'm not match for you. And what could defeating you change anyway? The real threat that the city and all Iberia faces is not a single Aegir or two. You've grown. Much thanks to you. I can't think the way I used to think anymore. What happened here has left me bewildered to the point that I'm not sure how I adjust anything again. I am an Inquisitor. It is my duty to eradicate the threats that Iberia faces in order to uphold its order. You are a threat, but are you our enemy? Then we have the people here. Should I protect them, or should they be eliminated? And what if I can't make sense of it? What then is my reasoning for taking up the sword? It will leave me directionless, stuck in the same spot, just like the people here. Then, it was you and the locals who helped me see things straight. Clearly, yeah. I can't save the inhabitants. It probably sounds strange, but once I realized this, I made the decision to protect them. At the very least, at that very moment and right now, I know what is right and what is wrong. As for you, you did the right thing. You protected this place. For the time being, at least. There is much more than I have ever done for these people. You did the right thing too? Huh? What I did was no different from what you did. What do you mean, no different? No matter, you are just as terrible at giving comfort as you are at disguises. You wanted to comfort? You wanted comfort from me? What do you... No thank you. Good, I don't have any for you either. So, you found the answer you were looking for? I don't need it anymore. I've asked too many questions. I found my answer. And once I calmed down, I realized those answers meant nothing really. Just like you, I know which way I'm heading now. Oh? Seems we're both ready. It's about time I get going, and I know it's time for you to go as well. You have gone free, so you must have come to some kind of agreement with the High Inquisitor. Well, goodbye. As long as we're still chasing the same goal, perhaps we will see each other again somewhere. Last time I got an answer, I've had an existential crisis. Yep, I'm just not looking for them anymore. I'm good. Huh? Did the Inquisitor leave? What a shame. I want her to see what I'm making. What's this? It's the seaweed alcohol you told me to make. Is this looking okay? Are the pieces too big still? They are way too small. Huh? Let me try again. It's okay. We don't have any food left, but we still have plenty of seaweed. If we run out, I'll get some more from Uncle Fireplace. You will get better. Once I'm finished, you'll be gone by the time I'm finished, right? You came here to tell me this, didn't you? You're leaving? Yes, I'm leaving. Subconsciously needs the seaweed. Right, you're a wandering singer. You wander, only stopping once in a while. Will you ever come back? I want to listen to you play your harp and sing some more. Grandma Petra and Drywall, they do too. Come with us, Anita, yeah. Yes, I will. My friends too. We can come together. That sounds great. It's a promise, okay? Be sure to come back soon. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Oh. Wood frame. Here. Singer, they need me for something. I gotta go. Don't forget what you promised. That can there. The red shell. Anita. Just as she says she will, the girl stops in her tracks, turns around and smiles at Scotty. Yes? If next we meet on the outside, I'll still sing for you. Okay. Looks like I gotta keep your harp in my box. See you, singer. See you. I like how she never told her name, her real name. She's just like, singer will do. You know, it's kinda cute, in a way. Claudia's just suffering. Damn it. Damn it. What? Claudia caresses her face in the mirror. Look at you. You still ended up an ugly... Damn. You should have died in the deep sea. Is this what you wanted? You should have died with everyone else instead of going into hiding here. Constantly on edge, no matter what you do, even breathing, much less letting them hear you singing. You have to shut yourself up in a landship's bathroom just to complain about your predicament. Never again to ride the waves. All you can do is to wait until you fully transform into a beast. Ah, yeah. Look, this is you. It's too soon. Too soon. The ship. I need to find that ship. Ah, foreshadowing. Well, not foreshadowing really. Teasing, I guess. Seaborn trying to get an answer from Scotty. The monsters try to pry the truth from their murderers. Which also means that the hunters still have a chance. Perhaps their one and only chance. Their gods give no revelation. Before the waves engulf the world and those monstrous colossi summon their bloodkin, we must smother the sea with silence. Its brood will know nothing of this. We will exterminate them at their source. This is our only chance. This will bring about a calamity, but Aegir will get its moments of reprieve. I can't hear Aegir. Just like the monsters waiting in vain for the revelations. Nonetheless, we have a responsibility. The Abyssal Hunters must be the first to uncover Iberia's secrets. Fishifine. The last dreadnought of the Iberian fleet, indomitable, yet disappearing without a trace in the span of a night. Scotty made a promise with someone. That's development. Yeah. Again, more character development. Glad to see it. Gladia stopped gazing at herself in the mirror. This is my duty. I must defend Ager. By capturing that golden ship and taking hold of that key, the doors to the vault will fly wide open and the volcano shall be unleashed. What? Huh? Huh. New station interpretation. Oh, okay. Is that what that said? I don't know.
There is
But anyway.
still much we can do, Doctor.
Yeah, her hair is a little longer, right? Or is it just this hair that is longer? I was thinking that when I was seeing... when I was looking at her. Also, what is this? Oh, new background? I mean, it won't be... we won't be able to see it here, but... I guess the music is different. Oh, winter too? Oh, that's actually pretty perfect for the season. But I guess I'll keep it at the sea for now.
Today may still remember what trees looked like. That is why they can point to Originium clusters and call them an Originium forest.
So I wonder.
But when we can no
She'll
longer
be...
conceive of trees and woods,
Well, I'll let her
the
cook.
word forest will forever disappear from our languages. If things continue that way, these lands will cease to exist as well.
Yeah, true. So, next up, should we do still Fair Nevis? I kind of feel like we should, right? Because we just did the event recently, and well, I read through Under Tides, and it feels like it leads straight into it, so I don't know, we could. Zoomer called see. Yeah, alright. Next up, we'll read, I guess, because we already played through the stages, but we'll read through still Fair Nevis. Oh, I remember hearing that, yeah. Golden Age will return again. With that said, as I mentioned, this might be the final stream of the final Arknights stream of the year, because we only have 2 weeks left, and I'm taking a break for the last week of December. And for next week, I'm not gonna be here on Tuesday, so I want to do maybe a final stream on Thursday of the year. That's what I'm thinking of. But that could also fall through. So this might end up being the final stream of the year, actually. But I think, yeah, I'll try it on Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday, from this one to the next one. Yeah, Arc weekends. Yes, we are doing the final 5 pulls of this banner and see what we get. So yeah, so that will be good at least to save up a little bit for, you know, next time, because I think on February is the next big event. So yeah, I think the more we save up, the better. I will be, you know, playing through like EX stages and other stages and stuff like that. So yeah, please no Modrak avoid. I really hope this is not jinxed. Man, well, sure suck to get Golden Glow, wouldn't it? Really, kind of would. Okay, damn, we're off to a bad start already. Not Popguard. Okay, this is a bad omen already. Or maybe not. We'll see. Oh. Dang. We're off to the worst start possible. Okay, at least Melantha, you know. Melantha I appreciate. But Popguard. Imagine it was another Popguard. That would have been wild. The darkest timeline. Here we are. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. What is happening? Hi, Vanilla. What the heck? Okay. 2 more rolls. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You know, I'll take it. I'll take the Urple. What we got? Another gravel.
What's wrong? Your face is beet red.
Well, I haven't gotten a fast redeploy tag in a while. Okay. Here we are. Final pull of the stream. Perhaps final pull of the year. Let's see what we get. Ready or not? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, 5-star. Okay. Let's see what it is. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
こんにちはドクター。
Alsta again.
アスタです。先日は僕たち3人を助けていただき
Today we aren't. Yep. Well, you know. Got the potential, and at least we got a few more golden certificates. That is probably the one silver lining. Also, got Alice tells me the latest 5-star. Really? Huh. Well, like you said, at least it wasn't mud rock. At least it wasn't mountain. Not that I wouldn't mind getting mountain, but you know, between mountain and what you call it, and golden glow, obviously golden glow. I would even take Saga, honestly. Saga looks cool. But anyway, I guess as Arknights said, not today, which I'll accept for this time. But we'll come back next year, maybe with our streamer luck refilled, perhaps. But with that said, that will be it for this time. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know, what do you think of this event? Guess we have a few more minutes to discuss that. But it is cool learning more about the Aegir and the Seaborn and all that, because, you know, if you don't know that the lore, they just are, you know, just sea monsters, and that's it, which is cool in itself, but it's still interesting. So yeah. RNG gods have said their word. Yeah, it was cool. Seaborn's nation, first to talk, literally said he learned how to talk just to bring sisters back. That is, yeah, that was a really cool character. Okay, I thought Paprika might have been in this banner, but she wasn't, so that's fine. She probably was in the other optionals. Oh no, there's only this set 5 stars, I guess. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, it felt very Lovecraftian. You guys were not wrong. Especially the twists, yeah, a lot of them felt just like reference, right? Like the cult, all the obviously the sea beasts and all that. But the twist, they actually felt like a Lovecraftian story. So yeah. Syracusan. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Well, with that said, I guess that will be it. Yeah, like I said, they probably will be it, unless instead of like a ending of the year stream, I end up just doing like an Arknights stream next Thursday. Don't count on that. I mean, it depends on what's happening in the game. But yeah, I think that will be it for this time. So, you know, for those who join mostly on the Arknights streams, thank you so much for a pretty cool year. This has been, I think, like a month ago, I got my 1 year thing from Arknights. So it's definitely been fun, and I'm glad I've been able to organize myself a little better to you know, not do just Arknights but also do other stuff, which I'm excited to do in this next year. I don't know, I'll keep organizing myself. It's been a long process, and I've been able to learn a lot. So yeah, I think one of the messages didn't get through. Yeah, I lost some contest in the Syracuse thing. Another year, another Syracusaran. Yep. I'll see you in another Syracusaran form. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But anyway, that will be it for now. So yeah, stay tuned for more Aren content this maybe on Thursday, if not next year. So with that said, yeah, I guess also, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the holidays. Merry Christmas once the era arrives, and yeah, I guess Happy New Year again, in case I don't stream again, which I probably will stream again, but just in case. Good falls, everyone. I'm Aren, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone, and take care.